Hello everybody, it is Friday, October 21st, and it's time for some chaos. I hope you're ready for it. We have another Marvel Legendary Chaos Mode stream where you will get to affect the game as it's going on. You'll see in the Channel Points Awards where you can normally redeem things like booster packs and sound effects, some extra commands to affect the game. Please do not redeem any yet. I will tell you when you can do that, and it's going to be exactly when the game starts. If you have any questions about how that works, you can ask me. In a nutshell, it's just like I said, you can redeem things like draw a card, discard a card, bring cards into the game, KO stuff. During the game, I will respond to those in the order in which they are received. It's going to be a lot of fun. No predictions today because it's chaos, of course. So that's that. You can pick, whenever it asks you to pick any cards, you can pick any Marvel Legendary cards. Except for, as I don't have them sleeved right now, the cards from Marvel Studios Phase 1 that are copies or reskins of the stuff we've got, but the original stuff you can summon, and nothing outside Marvel, but I might do that someday, but just Marvel stuff today. All right, I know what a lot of you guys are here for. You are here for week 3 of the tournament. Week 2 has concluded, and week 3 is upon us. I have the setups for the upper bracket, the lower bracket, and then I have something a little special for those who were eliminated this week. Trying something new this time. Are you guys ready to see what we're going to be playing? I think there's going to be some surprises. I think it'll be fun. I can't wait to see how you guys do and who you pick for these setups. So let me go ahead and show you, without further ado, the tournament setups for week 3 of the Bagel Top Games Marvel Legendary Tournament. If you don't know what the tournament is, you can find out when we do the winter tournament because it's already going on. But it's fun. That's all I'm going to say about that. Here we go. Starting with, and I'll post this on... I'll post this in the Discord in a little bit. Starting with Pod 17, and you can peek at Pod 18 too. Here it is. So Pod 17 is Emperor Vulcan Crushes Hydra. It is a villains game. You can see all the cards that are there. We've got officer and new recruit stacks there. You can only gain officers and sidekicks when you're asked to gain them, but you can recruit Madam Hydra and new recruits with this setup. You got Black Widow in this setup as well, the first time in a tournament. And then underneath that, we've got Galactus Breaks the Planet Asunder. So a rough one. There's a lot of KOing going on, a lot of destruction, and you have 7 heroes in the hero deck. So you do get to pick 2, but your choices may not matter as much as they normally would, but they also might. So who knows what's going to happen there. So that is the 2 upper bracket setups. It's going to be kind of tricky, but I look forward to seeing how you guys do. Jumping on down to, and I'll move this over so I don't have to shout. All right, jumping on down to the lower bracket. The first setup here is Carnage's Epic Superhero Civil War, using Dark City to paint the town red, Secret Wars Volume 1, and Civil War. I think it might be the first Civil War appearance in this tournament, but you get Standard and Pet Avengers, so your cup is overflowing with sidekicks there and grievous wounds involved, but you got the Thor core to deal with, so enjoy that. Pod 20 is another Civil War, Strife's Superhero Civil War from Core. This one only uses Core and Dark City, so standard everything, no sidekicks for this because we just have the 2 sets, and you get to pick 50% of the heroes in this one as well, so that's interesting. Moving on down to Pod 21 is Hydra Super Adaptoids Intergalactic Kree Negabomb. You got some Guardians, you got some World War Hulk, Beat the Town Red, and Shield. No final blow with this one because the adapting Masterminds do not have 1 main Mastermind card. They have 4. So keep that in mind. The game should go a little quicker. And you've got the X-Students as the sidekicks in here. Even though Messiah Complex isn't part of the setup, everybody just got it. Moving on down to setup 22. I think this is one of my most interesting ones this tournament so far. This is Malekith the Accursed Hack Cerebro Servers 2... We've got, in case you don't know how this works, let me go ahead and read the special rules for you. So you can attempt this twice like normal ones, except here's how it goes. During your first attempt, when it's time to unveil the scheme, you make a choice. Either A, you unveil the scheme, keep playing, and you do not get to take a second attempt because now you know what the unveiled scheme was. Or B, you don't unveil the scheme, you reset, you call that a forfeit, and then you play your second game and gotta go with that score. Or go with the loss in the first one with whatever you ended up with. So that is your choice there. So for those who are eliminated, I have something for you. I have an eliminated pod. So here's what this means. Anybody who's been eliminated from the game so far can play this setup. Now, the only reason this exists is just for bragging rights. You get just to see, if you wanted to keep playing tournament matches each week, you can see who is out on top there. And I won't necessarily go with the eliminated Mastermind and Scheme, so I'm rolling from everything. You could get some repeats for this one. You do have to only pick heroes you haven't chosen yet, so that still does apply. So this is Annihilus' Executioner song. Anybody who's eliminated and was on a no-show can play this one. So let everybody over there for pod E1, and each week it'll have more and more people, so I'm sure it's going to eventually just be the core set once more people get eliminated. But right now we got Dark City, Paint the Town Red, Heroes of Asgard, and Annihilation. Hey, thanks for the follow. So that is the eliminated pod. This is completely optional. You do not have to play it, but if you are eliminated and you want to keep going and just compare scores with a tournament style thing where you get to pick your characters, you can do that if you like. Okay. That's that. Let me go ahead and copy those over real quick. What I'm going to tell you right now is, if you would like to be selected to pick part of the beginning Chaos Mode setup, all you got to do is make sure you have participated in chat within the last 15 minutes. If you haven't said anything in chat and you want to be picked, or a chance to be picked to pick the starting setup, say something in chat while I copy these over to the tournament sheet right now. Okay, copy to the tournament sheet, so everybody can see. I hope you guys enjoyed these setups. Hope you like them. There we are. All right, I have copied them over. Oh, they're copying. There they go. There they went. All right. So I'm going to update this. Actually, you can actually see. Eliminate bracket is fun. So this is the old bracket. I'm updating this. Let's hide the old bracket. Show you my behind the scenes. Here we go. Here's the new bracket. Bracket. I can spell. And let's go week 3 setups. Oh, I forgot to get rid of the old one. Week 3 setups. I'll put an exclamation point again. And then week 3 setups 2. So just say something in chat if you want to get picked to pick part of the setup. Week 3 setups with 3 results. And let me go ahead and pop this into the tournament sheet. Okay. Tournament. Fall tournament. Pods and setups are live. All right, we're good. We're all set up. All right, let's do some chaos stuff. Let me go ahead and pop open the randomizer. So here's what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. You don't want to be picked? Oh, yeah. If you have said something, think about a mastermind, scheme, hero, villain, or henchman you might want to pick. And don't worry, it's not going to affect my game in a big way because it is going to be, you know, it's going to be chaos. So there we go. Starting to roll, people. I want a mastermind. The starting mastermind. Keep in mind this mastermind might get swapped out, but they might come back. The starting mastermind is going to Astigmatic Oracle. Who would you like to start as the master? That was a weird way to say that. Who would you like to be my beginning mastermind out of everybody? Awesome. If you guys aren't playing Marvel Snap, a ton of us are. We're talking about it on the Discord. If you want a smaller group than the actual official Snap Discord to talk about it, because they can get lost in there. Having fun. I was playing earlier. God, deck building there is so frustrating because there's things I really want to make work, and I just go down 10 ranks. I'm just really trying to make it work. Maybe it's my Snap etiquette. All right, so while Astigmatic's worrying about that, let's go ahead and roll for the scheme. The scheme is very important. The scheme is not going to change. Okay, so it's Ragnarok as our mastermind. The scheme is going to remain for the entire stream. So this is a very important choice. It is going to Mikey, GT Go Gaming. You get to pick the scheme for today. Scheme is not changing. So what's going to happen? And then we'll start rolling other stuff. We don't have to go with the Masterminds always lead, so we can pick any 2 villain groups for the beginning. All right. And I'm going to roll for the first villain group. We'll do the first 2 villain groups. They do not have to. Well, I guess it depends on what the scheme is. So I need a scheme first while I get everything else ready. And there it is. Okay, sweet. Oh, so Mikey has just picked the first 2 villain groups for us. Nobody gets to pick a villain group because they're Kree and Skrulls. Which will be interesting. All right, here we go. It's the Kree-Skrull War. Nobody's picking villain groups. He just took them from you. It's okay, I'm messing with you. All right. The Kree-Skrull War. So we'll see. All right, so that means no villain groups get to be selected. We're going to pick a henchman. That is going to Balduf. You get to pick the henchmen that begin in this setup. And then we're going to roll 5 heroes. That's okay. It'll be fun. People are going to add more stuff to the deck as we go on, so don't worry about it. And I'm using, by the way, the Wheel of Fate randomizer. If you don't use it, it is my opinion the best one out there. Totally worth the $1 it is, I think, to unlock everything. Oh, Baldiv took off. That's right. All right, I'll roll again. You're right. Montax, who is the henchman showing up? And then I'll just roll the heroes right now. Okay, I'm going to say all 5 names right now. So, off the cuff, Loki's dog, MVO Marcus, Rolling Meeple, and Time Roller. The 5 of you get to pick heroes. Okay. So go ahead and pick heroes. We'll do that quickly. All right, so Henchman was Shi'ar Death Commandos. And then let's do our heroes. Heroes looks like Moondragon from Loki's dog as a beginning hero. There's Moondragon. We got Red Guardian from Off the Cuff. That is number 2. Red Guardian's in one of the tournament setups this week. I'm excited to see who you pick to go along with him. Red Guardian starts with R. All right, so Time Roller and Montax, you get to pick one as well. Who else did I roll? MVO Market, Super-Skrull. All right, I love Super-Skrull. I am very happy that you just did that. Super-Skrull's in setup B of the tournament, of the league this week. So we got a lot of stuff going on. Super-Skrull. Hey, Viral. So if Montax and who else did I say? Time Roller. Time Roller, if you don't know, just pick any Marvel hero you like. Any Marvel character you know. And I'll pick that for you, because... Alright. And Jean Grey, that's number 4. And once Time Roller is in there, we can start our stream. Let me go ahead and grab the cards while we're waiting on that. So, Ragnarok. We'll see if he gets swapped out or not. Followed by the Scheme, Kree-Skrull War, and then the Kree and the Skrulls. Okay, I'll ask you this question. While I'm waiting. What card or group of cards from the core set are not currently referenced in any expansion that you would like to see referenced on another card? For example, the Kree-Skrull War represents or references the Kree. What card from the core set is not referenced anywhere else that you would like to get referenced in a future expansion, and how? Okay. Kree-Skrull War should be under K if I'm smart, instead of T for the. I would like to see Spider Foes led by somebody. I don't know. Horrors can happen. You can redeem horrors. So Viral, you're finally here on the right day, where you can you can redeem horrors. Okay, I'm not seeing Kree-Skrull War in the K section, so maybe I am not smart, and I put it in the T section. Let's go see. Negative Man would be a cool. He could lead the Spider Foes, I guess. Brotherhood Scheme would be nice. That would be fun. I probably did put the Kree-Skrull. I did it. I put it under T. I thought I gave myself more credit. I definitely. I didn't think I did it, but I did that. All right. I'm not hearing from Time Roller, so I'm gonna roll one more time for a 5th hero. That is going to A.S. Miller, Adrian Miller, who is the final hero. Oh, no worries. Enjoy that. I haven't seen it yet, but I've been scheduled to. All right. I gotta get the Kree and the Skrulls. Hydra. Oh, yeah. New Warriors people want to see. Kree Starforce. And the Skrulls. SK. You're being forced to watch it. I enjoyed the original one. Okay. And we got the Shi'ar Death Commandos. Alright, A.S. Miller, I need that henchman, that last hero group. Alright, or else I have to pick somebody else. Okay, and we got Moondragon, Red Guardian, Super-Skrull. I wish you could have, like, set up a box camera, storage camera. Okay, I'm not hearing from A.S. Miller, so I'm going to roll one more time. If I don't hear from him in the next 30 seconds. Okay, let's get Red Guardian. Here he is. Got him. We got Super-Skrull, unaffiliated. 2 unaffiliated heroes in Red Guardian, Super-Skrull. That's 3. We got Jean Grey as the 4th one. J for Jean Grey. All right, I'm going to re-roll for the heroes. Come on, you guys. Here we go. Someone's picking Hero 5. It's Jolt 08. So Jolt 08, you get to pick Hero 5. People came in here to say hello and left, but that's okay. A Skrull Mastermind that leads the Skrull group and buffs them up would be cool. They could even have a strike that puts more heroes in the villains too. That would be neat. I guess technically it would be a form of Alpha Flight. I'm just looking up. Yeah, Alpha Flight is a highly requested one. We almost got an Alpha Flight rule sheet, but Deadpool took it over. But we'll see. So I need a 5th hero from Jolt. You're the 3rd person I've rolled to pick a hero. Oh, it's okay. Quickly, someone, whoever, Jolt or ASML, whoever picks a hero first, that's the one that's going in. Because I gotta do something. Radiation could get more love, yeah. Who would always lead Radiation? Black Panther. Which one? Illuminati Black Panther or King Black Panther? And Jolt picked Deadpool. So, you know what? It's a Chaos Mode stream. I'm going to add an extra hero right now. I'll put them both in. Okay, so I'm going to put King Black Panther, and I'm going to throw in Deadpool from the core set, too. You know what? It's a Chaos Mode stream. I don't care. Alright, King Black Panther is coming in. And we're going to throw in Deadpool as well. Someone was going to add a hero at some point. Why not start now, you know? Okay, let's go ahead and add Deadpool for free. It's a freebie for you. Just get more unaffiliated in there. Plus, I can use my awesome Marvel 3D cards. Okay, let me go ahead and press this assemble button, see if that worked. Leader would definitely lead. I mean, it's right there in the name. All right, K for King Black Panther. You guys are so patient. This takes me a long time to set up. Okay, assemble. Does that look right? Looks right to me. Let's upload that. Get this started. Leader is in the group, but it can be, you know what? There, isn't it Gladiator Hulk that leads Warbound who also has Gladiator Hulk in it? Is that correct? I think that's correct, so I don't think it matters unless I'm totally off on that. Okay, there is our starting setup. Let me go ahead and get everything shuffled up. Let's go over our Mastermind and Scheme real quick. This is uploaded, so check it out at your convenience. So we're starting with Ragnarok, who gets +2 attack for each hero class among heroes in the HQ. This is the reason why people have rumored that this was a prototype Captain America Mastermind, just because of the hero class thing. Thanks, Estigmatic. I feel like there is a Mastermind who always leads a villain group that has the Mastermind in it, but I could be totally wrong on that. I think there's precedent. Wrote up 4 acts of vengeance schemes for the core Masterminds. Could use some testers. Yeah, hey, we have a we've got a custom card forum on the Discord where you can post your custom. You can add tags. People can review it, and you can tag if you want it to be play tested. You're just showing it off. So head over there to the Discord. People would love to check that out. And I'll just shuffle this up. So he gets +2 for each hero class among heroes in the HQ. Always leads registration and enforcers, but not today. And then Master Strike, each player says 0 or not 0. Then each player discards all their cards with that cost. He may not stick around. This could be swapped out very early. I hope he's not, because Ragnarok is not the hardest Mastermind. But we're definitely going to get more Masterminds in here. If he's not swapped out, he's going to get neighbors. Love Super-Skrull. Red Guardian is a lot of fun. I don't know if I'm going to see any of them. The hero deck got very, very tall last time as we did this. Speaking of, I won't go into too much detail. Next week's going to be a very special randomizer stream. I think I'm only going to end up doing 2 streams next week, but one of them is going to be the randomizer stream number 100. And something very special is going to happen. I don't want to overhype it, but I'm just going to do a little bit more with the randomizer stream than I normally do, and that's what I'll say. All right, that is our Mastermind. Our starting scheme is the Kree-Skrull War, of course. Here we go. I can't believe it's 100. All right, so 8 twists always include Kree, Starforce, and Skrull villain groups. Twists 1 to 7. All Kree and Skrulls escape from the city. Then, if there are more Kree than Skrulls in the escape pile, stack this twist next to the Mastermind as a Kree conquest. If there are more Skrulls than Kree in the escape pile, stack this twist. Hulk Warbound does not have a Hulk in it. Okay, thank you. I don't know why I thought that.
Swap the Mastermind with another.
Oh, somebody did too early. Viral, it doesn't count. You can't do it yet. I warned you. All right, I will be nice and refund that. Don't do it again. All right. There we go. I'm just gonna... I'll reject that for you. You get your points back. I refunded it. You have to come back later. I'm gonna be doing this for a while, so come back in 2 hours and do it then. Okay. This is a dangerous scheme for this setup. Anyway, you count how many Kree and Skrull are in the escape pile. You stack twist as a conquest, and then Twist 8, stack it, the twist, and decide with the most conquests. Evil wins when there are 3 or 4 Kree conquests or 4 Skrull conquests. Now, because of the way the villain group works, I could be stuck with more Kree than Skrull in the escape pile, and then no more show up from the villain deck. So this could be over real fast if I have an uneven number, so I really got to make sure I stay on top of that. Hey, Vicky. Haven't heard you from you in a while, so welcome. Hello, Dre. Okay, there is our villain deck, or hero deck. That's what be down here. We got the 3 groups. We got our stuff. 3, 4, 5. Nope, that's a twist. How'd they get in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thing about the Chaos Mode streams too is they kind of bury the twist a little bit. That's all right. 2 bystanders. Go in there. All right, now is your chance to ask questions about any of the rewards in the Chaos Mode stream redemption log there, because once it starts, it's going to start, and I can't really slow things down. So as soon as you see the turn 1 sign show up, that is when you can start redeeming stuff. And we're just about there. Very close to getting there. Because as you know, they're shuffling. I saw somebody oh, thank you. Thank you, Montex. I'm going to need a lot of that today. All right, I saw a post on one of the Facebook groups about somebody who got an auto shuffler to shuffle Legendary, and that makes me very nervous because obviously it's more convenient to have a machine shuffle your cards for you, but I have not seen a single post about one of those where somebody hasn't mentioned that they have destroyed their cards using one, and they're not very good for sleeves. So I've attempted to try it with some, test cards, maybe some of the blank ones, just to see if it does damage the cards or not, depending on which one I have. It's tempting to just throw my cards in a shuffle, let it do it for me, but it makes me nervous. I do not trust them at all. I don't. They terrify me. Like, all right. There's Hydra, and then we got Shield on the left. I wonder if somebody can make an auto shuffler that goes a bit slower than a standard auto shuffler, but still is faster than you normally could and wouldn't damage the cards. I don't necessarily think it's the speed of it all. It's just, unless it was really, really expensive and had cameras and things that could detect if a card was jammed, I don't think it would be worth it. I don't have a good feeling about it either. All right, let's place everything. We are about to start this Chaos Mode stream. Thanks for coming by. Again, if anybody's in the tournament and didn't see the setups, they are live, and there's probably some discussion going on about them that I can't see right now. And by the way, for the tournament, if there's anything wrong, if I put you in a pod where you don't have the expansion, or there's something I missed, or somebody's name's not there or something, please let me know. I will fix it. There's always the chance that can happen. Yeah, I wouldn't touch it, especially with no reprints. Gotcha. Yeah, a hand crank maybe, but things can still get jammed. All right, let's see who's starting in our starting HQ. We've got Jean Grey, Moondragon, Red Guardian, Jean Grey, Deadpool. A lot of covert. That's good for Red Guardian. Okay, as soon as you see the turn 1 begin, then you can start redeeming stuff. Here we go. Turn number 1 of the Chaos Mode stream. Oh, how many twists are there? Is it 8? Yeah, begins right now. Here we go. The game has started. You can redeem whatever you want right now. I will process them in the order in which they happen. First card from the villain deck is Skrull Queen Varanki. All right. 3 unaffiliated. Ambush with the highest cost hero from the HQ under this villain. This villain's attack is equal to that hero's cost. Fight, gain that hero. All right, so the highest cost hero is Jean Grey's. Read your thoughts. So her attack is now 5. She's taken over Jean Grey. Okay, we got some stuff happening already. So, Jolt has given me a wound. So I will gain a wound. Here we are. It is a Grievous Blinding Flash. You know what would be fun if I had a different animation for each special kind of wound, but I don't. Oh, and Montax is going to go ahead and
shuffle a random hero
bringing in Howard the Duck. So he's played the Reality Gem to alter one of the random effects and shuffles Howard the Duck into the hero deck. Howard the Duck is also unaffiliated. That's going to be a big help because he cares about unaffiliated heroes. So he's going to get shuffled in right now. Howard is now in the hero deck. We've got 7 heroes in the hero deck, according to my calculations. And we'll see if he shows up. It is an unaffiliated kind of deck that I'm gonna have to build on one of these sides. All right, Howard's in. He is in. Let me clear everything. All right, we got a 4 and 2. Can't find anything for 2 there. I have an extra die for some reason. All right, what direction am I gonna go? I can take Red Guardian, who's got when recruited, send this undercover, and then when you recruit another covert hero, you may unleash this card from undercover.
Mastermind to the game with one
We've also got Super-Skrull and Deadpool. All right. I did. I shouldn't have opened my big mouth. So a random Mastermind is going into the game with one tactic. Oh, and MVL Mark is adding a second Mastermind. We're getting all the Masterminds in here. So I'm going to roll twice. Here's how it works. Of course, the first 2 Masterminds that appear are the ones that are entering. All right, let me back out so I can clear all the presets. Let me get rid of all the league exclusions. And now we're good. All right, rolling twice. First 2 Masterminds. We're going to add Epic Ronan the Accuser. Great. And the Red King. That's terrifying. What have you done? All right. Epic Ronan and the Red King. Sounds like a sitcom. I smell a sitcom. All right. There we go. And then the Red King. That's not good. It's not good at all. Okay, so Red King and Epic Ronan.
Henchman group selected.
There we go. 1 tactic for each. So here's Ronan's tactic, one of his weapons. And then let's put this in a pile of extra stuff. And then one of the Red King's tactics. All right, he can transform as well. Okay, and what just happened? Jolt has added the Khonshu Guardians in. Oh, you did select a henchman group. Did you mean to add a henchman group? Oh, I see what I did. I left up that old one. So I'm going to reject that because you need to choose add a villain group to the game, and you have to choose the reality jump to alter it. But you can choose add a villain group. Ignore the one that says select the henchman. That was when I used to have it selected by points at the beginning of the game. That's my bad. Okay. So we added 2 Masterminds. Quickly. So Epic Ronan the Accuser.
For free.
All right. I'll get to the recruiting for free in a second. Thank you. Epic Ronan. Let me do a slight tilt here. Okay. His Master Strike. Each player with 6 or more cards in their hands discards 2 cards at random. Ronan captures this strike as a Necrocraft ship villainous weapon that gives +2 attack. When you gain a Necrocraft ship, it comes a triggered artifact that says whenever a Master Strike is completed, draw a card. And then we've got the Red King, who I can't fight him while there's any villains in the city. Nice. And then his Master Strike, he transforms. Each player reveals a tech card or gains a wound. Let's go ahead and place all of our friends over here, all of our friendly Masterminds. And yes, here's the Red King and his tactic. We got to zoom out already. We got too much going on. So we're zooming out. 1, 2, 3. Let's take all of Ragnarok's tactics, put them underneath him. 3 Masterminds is what we're looking at. And that's that. Okay, so now I get to recruit Red Guardian for free. Thank you very much to MVL Marcus. And Magnetic Shield is mine. So it is recruited, not gained.
Activated.
So when recruited, send this undercover. So I get to recruit it, and I do so, and it's going undercover on the left-hand side, which means to remind myself that I have it, I'm going to go ahead and put down this covert token to remember. And now Mr. Giraffe shows up, and he is summoning a card from outside the game. He's summoning Tiamat. There is no button to add more tactics, but what do you guys think? Should I let you add tactics by doing add the random mastermind with 1 tactic, but you can choose to instead add a tactic to an existing mastermind instead? It would cost the same, but you can add to existing if you want, because it's just adding more masterminds. I'd be fine with that if you guys want to do that. Bringing in Tiamat from the Celestials. All right, and I'll adjust that later if that's something you want to do. All right. Oh, things are going off. All right, so Tiamat comes in, the Dreaming Celestial, into the city. I got to refill the HQ. Fight, Tiamat grants you a celestial boon. Your hand size is one more, but if he escapes, my hand size is one less for the entire game, which is going to be terrifying if that happens. And then I got to play a random horror now. Who do I have to thank for that? Oh, Jalt08. Let's play a random horror. Oh, you know what would have been helpful? If I got the horrors out, but I didn't. Here they are. I got the ambitions nearby too. Here's all the horrors. Random horror is going to be... All right, I'm going to say that if you'd like to add a tactic to a mastermind, instead of adding a new mastermind, you can redeem add a mastermind to the game with one tactic, but instead you'll give a tactic to the existing mastermind of your choice. It can't be a mastermind whose tactic is in a victory pile. It has to be one that doesn't have one right now. So you can add it to the Red King or Epic Ronin. All right, the horror is the plot thickens. That's going to be this one. Shuffle an additional scheme twist into the villain deck. I will do it. There's another one in there, which is not great for this scheme. But we'll see how bloated the villain deck can get. And I'll put that off to the side. Out of the way. All right, I think that's everything. I think I get to keep playing the game right now. After I drink some water. Thank you. Okay, where in the world was I? Oh, I had 4 recruit. I was going to look at Red Guardian, but he was gained or recruited for free. So I should look for some more covert so I can activate him. And I can unleash him as soon as whenever I recruit another covert hero. So I could unleash him right now. All right. Mr. Giraffe is not playing around. So Mr. Giraffe has played the Space Gem, and you can rearrange stuff however you want. I got to look at the exact wording I have, but that's totally right. Just what did I say exactly? Yeah, Space Gem. Choose one villain from each of these places, the escape pile, the city, and the top of the villain deck. Swap these villains however you'd like, triggering all applicable ambush and escape effects. So there you go. That's what it is. So Tiamat is going to immediately escape. Hopefully nobody brings in... I won't even say it. Someone's going to do it. All right, so he escapes. Each player's hand size is one less for the rest of the game. So 5 cards per player for now. He escapes. So let's go ahead and do our KO. That is kind of my fault. But also, Mr. Giraffe never buys booster packs, so, I mean, do with that what you will. Mr. Giraffe spends channel points on nothing but these, as far as I can tell. Okay. But I have Mr. Giraffe to thank for these nice Deadpool Marvel 3D cards. So, because Mr. Giraffe caused the escape, I'm going to KO the card he got me, which is Deadpool. Oh! And Mr. Giraffe is flexing all the points he's got by just putting some flower petals in. Thank you so much for that. All right, so Deadpool is now KO'd. Each player's hand size is one less. I'm gonna do my best to remember that. I have Tiamat looking up here at me, so I think I will. All right, so I'm back to. I think Rebel Without a Cause is the perfect card for me over here because it's a covert for Red Guardian. Plus, Red Guardian has no team icon, so I'm gonna go ahead and quickly recruit Rebel Without a Cause before something happens to it. I did recruit a covert, so I could unleash Red Guardian to get +2 attack. I'm not going to do that because that won't do anything for me yet. I will wait on that. Very fun so far. All right. And can you believe it? That was just turn 1. Here comes turn 2. Oh, I do have to... that was kind of cool. I don't think anybody's ever or rarely played the Space Gem, and that is how you do it effectively. If you haven't looked at the Space Gem yet, I made some changes. So you can rearrange anything. It triggers all ambushes and escapes. You can bring things back in. So somebody could bring Tiamat back in, and then I don't think it would still work. Although it'd be interesting. I do not have Buffy, but people like Travel Size have combined the sets, and it's been pretty cool to see. All right, turn 2 is Super-Skrull. Super-Skrull comes in. I'm worried about a twist now because I've got 2 Skrulls. Oh, you guys can actually help me with the Space Gem if I am about to lose the scheme. But you might not help me. Well, who am I kidding? All right, fight. Each player KOs one of their heroes. 4 attack. And I'm just making sure I got the... Okay, there we go. Okay, we got 5 recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to save Super-Skrull, the covert unlisted. Unteamed, unaffiliated. I've already lost it. You made your presence known. It will be known for the next several Chaos Mode streams. I will see you later. Thank you very much. Oh, and I'll check that thing later. If not today, Monday. Okay. I got Jean Grey over here. He does do those too. He does I forget there's a name for that league he does. Yeah, check out Grey Warden Gaming as well.
Gain a sidekick or new
If you want to find out the listings of all the people that I know about that play Legendary and stream it online, go to the Discord, go to Legendary Directory at the bottom. You'll see their names, their tag, and their channels or whatever they do, and they're all down there. All right, gain a psychic or new recruit. Random. Okay, that means I got to roll for it. So we're going to roll this. Do I have a D6 around here? I don't, because I'm not normal. Okay, this is a D12. Odds, sidekick, evens, new recruit. New recruit. So I gain a new recruit. New recruit for me. Okay. So psychic search, rescue a bystander. I want to see how many bystanders I can get. Let's go with a psychic search over here for 3 on the right. And then for 2, oh, I got unseen protector with Wakanda ambush, which I don't have, but I will take unseen protector for 2. That can throw in the throne's favor into this whole thing, so why not? Okay. So here we go. Refill. I only get 5 cards out of this. Thanks to Tiamat. Oh, and there's Jean Grey's rare. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all I get. Moving over. Here's my 5 cards over here. Oh, I see what's happening. Someone's coming in to save Jean Grey. All right, Montax is bringing in Cyclops to hang out with Jean, which, you know, I can't blame him. Cyclops is here. Shuffling in Scott Summers into the hero deck that is already this big. So there's that. We'll see if he appears. We'll see if he shows up. Ew, team affiliations. Get in my hero deck. All right, there we go. That was a few mashes. That'll work. A Cyclops is in the hero deck. Let's see who's in the villain deck. It is a Shi'ar Death Commando, our first appearance of a henchman. Ambush. This captures a human shield. So a bystander goes over the villain here. And to get rid of the human shield, I have to spend attack equal to the villain's attack to get rid of it or rescue it. And then fight KO one of your heroes is the fight effect. Okay. Here we go. 4 recruit.
For free.
Pakasabi is letting me get Jean Grey's rare, Telekinetic Mastery. On the left-hand side, whenever you rescue a bystander this turn, you get +1 attack, and then X-Men rescue a bystander for each other X-Men hero you played this turn. Thank you very much. And refill. What's Jolt doing? Bringing more the X-Men are jumping into the hero deck. So X-Force Wolverine is coming into the hero deck as well.
KO a card from your hand.
All right, here he is, bringing in X-Force Wolverine, and I only have 1 card left in my hand. Yes, it's that meme of Wolverine with Scott and Jean. All right, and I only have 1 card left in my hand, which is a Shield Trooper. So Red John is going to go ahead and KO that Shield Trooper after I desperately try to shuffle this massive hero deck. All right, Shield Trooper is getting KO'd. No choice in the matter. And that... Oh, wait, no, I didn't start my turn yet. No, I did. I just played the 4 recruit. Okay, but I didn't recruit anything yet. Okay, so I'm going to keep going with the unaffiliated thing with Howard the Duck. I could take Traveling Companion. Who cares about Special Bystanders, which is fun, gives me more recruit. I've got Moondragon. She does not have a team affiliation. Double negatives are fun. 2 recruit, and then all right, so she can help me draw an extra card at the end of my turn, offsetting that really fast Tiamat escape, fastest Celestial in the West. I've also got Rock Solid Super-Skrull, who give me some Conqueror and stuff. Wow, you guys have points for days. That's what happens when I take too long between streams. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and recruit Rock Solid.
Hero into the hero deck.
All right, and we're gonna throw in No Mercy. X-Force Wolverine showed up. They were. All right, Queen Storm's coming in. So along with Black Panther, we got Queen Storm, which is more covert and more ranged. So I think half of you do this just to see me shuffle this thing. All right, deck meet Queen Storm. Right. Good thing my hands can hold this. Here, look. Here's what I'm shuffling. Look at this. That is a disgusting shuffle. Double date in the hero deck. Okay. Ugh. There we go. It's bigger than the bystander stack right now. Okay, let's keep going. I spent everything. That's it. Let's draw my new hand of only 5 cards. Wolverine's the 5th wheel. Okay, so then what is Super-Skrull doing there? The Red Guardian. I got Howard. All right. Right side's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really hurting for Recruit now that I only get 5 cards per turn. And another Death Commandos come in. They get themselves a human shield. I have enough attack to get one of those human shields, and I don't know what it is. And I got some water. Thank you, Mikey. Okay. Is anybody... Okay, I'm just curious. Is anybody here playing the tournament and was eliminated and is also planning on playing in the eliminated pod just for fun? I thought it would be just a little fun thing so people could play extra setups a week if they wanted to. Okay, 3 attack, 2 recruit. Let's go ahead and get one of those human shields rescued. I'm going to go for the one in the bank. So I spend 2 attack to rescue this bystander. And it's the Triage Nurse. And the Triage Nurse, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. KO 1, discard 1, put 1 back. I only have 1 card in my deck, so... And my camera went down, and it went back up. We'll pretend that never happened. You're welcome. Invest in a card dispenser or just glue some cardboard together. Yeah, you can check out, again, we got a storage channel in the Discord. People share their storage solutions. I've got my boxes as well. I did an old Twitter post about it. All right, here's the top 2 after I shuffle. All right, tough choices, everybody, tough choices. So, you know what? I think I'm going to KO this operative, and I think I'm going to discard this operative, and I think I'm going to put this operative back. Legendary is all about tough choices. No exceptions. Okay, I got 2 recruit left. All I can do is get a sidekick, so I will. And it is Skids, avoiding some wounds. Don't know how many wounds I'm going to have to deal with. 5. Yep. Stopped myself. And by the way, these Masterminds, at least Ragnarok's changing his attack. So until I get close to 6, I'm not even going to start demarcating it. Yeah, I just added it.
Gain a wound or bindings.
So if you missed it, check out the tournament sheet at the very bottom. There's an elimination pod. Anybody who has lost twice and has been eliminated, I made a just for fun pod at the bottom where you can play the setup with all the shared expansions of all those people there. You won't advance to anything at all. It'll just be fun to see who is King of the Hill for that week. What just happened? Gain a wound or bindings. Okay. There's a wound. What would you have done? Okay. It is a standard wound on the left. Okay. Villain deck. Reveal is going to be another Death Commandos. More human shields. Oh, the triage nurse. Yeah. You know what? That's the great part about it. We can all do things differently. All right, here we go. Yes. By the way, for the tournament, because it feels like people forget this, it is randomized. The only time I step in and adjust things for tournament setups is A, if something goes wrong, like the randomizer can't pull a 3rd hero or something, or a 3rd or 2nd villain group, or B, if it's an impossible setup like Galactus' Fragmented Realities, or C, if somebody doesn't have the proper expansions, I adjust for that. But otherwise, it's random. So that just came up and I said, cool. I checked to make sure it wasn't impossible because Breaks the Planet Asunder does not affect the city directly, but it does care about escape. So that's going to be interesting with Galactus. But yes, that's what you get. But so does everybody else in your pod. So that's the equalizer. Okay, so we got Rebel Without a Cause to play. Rebel Without a Cause play. How sad. Reveal the top of your deck. If it costs 0, it has no team icon. That's both. I draw the wound. It also costs 0 and has no team icon. By the way, Blinding Flash. I may discard a card and have each other player discard a card if I do KO this wound. I think I'm going to do that because right side has a lone soldier that I don't need. And then left side's got a lone trooper. Well, actually, that'll give me 3, but I can't hit anything for 3. So I'll discard the trooper on the left, soldier on the right, and I will KO Blinding Flash. Probably one of... Whoop, I just knocked the hero deck over because it's taller than normal. That's where my arm goes. It's probably easier than most wounds. Grievous wounds to get rid of. Even most wounds to get rid of. All right, there we go. Yeah, the hero deck is usually where my arm goes. So I might knock it over a couple more times. Okay, 3 recruit. This is my unaffiliated side. Do-over might be helpful for this setup. because I only get 5 cards a turn, so Deadpool will basically let me redraw my entire hand. I don't lose out on anything. Howard's better for recruiting, but this is going to help me get a better hand in lieu of the Tiamat of it all. So let me go ahead and get... Hey, can I get a do-over for 3? Upside down. Yep. Did I spend my 2 attack yet? I didn't. I just KO'd the wound. So I'm going to take out the Death Commandos here for 2. And fight KO one of your heroes. I will go ahead and KO my agent. Get rid of the Death Commandos. Interesting game so far. I also have the undercover if I need 2 more attack, or 4 more attack if I got a covert. Okay, Jean Grey's there in my hand for next turn. Get to do something. 4 recruit is all I've got. From the villain deck, I reveal a Scheme Twist. So that's not good. We're going to start the chain of really bad stuff. Check this out. So, all Kree and Skrulls escape from the city. Then if there are more Kree than Skrulls in the escape pile, stack this twist next to the Mastermind as a Kree conquest. If there are more Skrulls than Kree in the escape pile, stack this twist next to the villain deck as a Skrull conquest. Let me go ahead and add in Skrull conquest. Something tells me there aren't going to be any Kree conquests. So when there's 4, I lose, which is tough. So unless I can either let some Kree escape or do something with the escape pile, I'm going to be stuck there. So, let me do this. First, we've got... I'll complete this entire effect, and I'll do the redemptions. Okay, Vranky's going to escape. Let's go ahead and KO... Moondragon also helps me get other cards. No Mercy also helps me KO stuff. I got to go with Hurricane Winds. Although she can move stuff around, and she gets empowered, but... And by Covert, too. This is a tough one. You know what? I'm going to go with Traveling Companion. Alright. And she's going to escape, taking Jean Grey with her. And then we've got the Super-Skrull who's going to escape as well. Who am I KOing for him? I'll have 2 Hurricane Winds. I'll get rid of one of them. And escape. Okay, so they both escape at the same time. And then that is 1 Skrull conquest. That's what happens. Alrighty. Every other twist now is going to be a Skrull conquest. So 3 more twists than I lose if I can't do anything about that. Okay, what just happened? Loki's dog gives me an officer, and I will take the officer. It is a standard officer. Thank you very much. 4 recruit. It's going to get me No Mercy. Oh, before I do that, I can draw a card. Thank you, Red John. I get a new recruits. Let's play the new recruits for 1 attack and a card draw. We're going to put that new recruits. Draw a card. Okay, it is Jean Grey. 2 more attack. I'm at 3. So now I can actually get a human shield. I will spend 2 attack to get 1 human shield, which is a standard bystander. Good for Jean Grey. And too bad the rare's on the other side, but whatever. And I'll take No Mercy Wolverine. No Mercy. No Wolverine says draw a card. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. I can really thin the deck this way. Although I could end up in a situation with the Chaos Mode stream where I have no cards in my deck at all. Heart-Shaped Herb, Covert Ambush, which does not happen because I don't have a Covert out. This is one of my favorite cards from Black Panther, if you don't know already. Oh, if only I had Unseen Protector out, that would have worked. But I didn't. All right, let's thin this deck. Let's make it efficient. We're gonna go with that. 5, only 5 cards. Okay. And moving over. At least the 5 cards over here are somewhat useful. Turn 7. We've got Skrull Shapeshifters. They're gonna steal somebody. Okay, put the rightmost hero from the HQ into this villain. That's Queen Storm. This villain's attack is equal to that hero's cost. Fight, gain that hero. All right, replacing the HQ. And Loki's dog says draw a card, so I will. All right, let's go ahead and play Jean Grey real quick. 5 attack. Whenever you rescue a bystander this turn, you get +1 attack. We'll play Rock Solid. And Rock Solid is going to give me 2 attack. I can focus 3 attack to get 2 recruit. No Sewers Conqueror 1. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. So I think what I want to do is hit one of these Masterminds. I can't fight Red King. I can't fight Ragnarok because he's got a +2 for each hero class. So he's at 6, 8, 10, 12. I can't hit Ronin, I believe. Let me just confirm. Yep, he didn't get any artifacts yet. So we're going to go ahead and hit Epic Ronin right now for 7. Oh, and I got to update this counter. So right now, Mastermind is out of 5, 7. Oh no, I don't have to final blow these ones. I just have to. How did I do it last time? Do I have to use the final blow on the extra Masterminds or
Defeat
not?
a villain for free.
I think we said no, so I'm just gonna say no because I think that's what we did last time. So 5, 6, 7. Final blow is final, so that means just one time. I always forget my rule for that. Okay, so taking out Epic Ronin. One tactic here. That's why people might want to add tactics. So this doesn't happen because there was only one tactic. So fight, KO one of your heroes. Rescue 2 bystanders. Here we go. 1, 2. Hey, I got these ones. Hey, Dre, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you for hitting Ronin in the face.
Mastermind to the game with one tactic.
All right, I know you meant cut off one head, but you shouldn't recruit that. Recruit that. You shouldn't. I have recruit on the mind. Whatever. Thank you so much, Ray, for that. Okay, we got the news reporter and photographer, and then Ronin captures his card, except he can't. So I guess this gets KO'd if it can't go anywhere. Okay, so don't get the points from it, and Ronin goes to the KO pile as well. I don't get the Mastermind card. Actually, I do get the Mastermind card. I don't even know how I did it last time, but it's done. It's not like it's worth any VP or anything. It's worth 0. Okay, bystanders. News reporter. When you rescue this, draw a card. I draw into a trooper, and then we got the photographer, who, depending on how long this game goes, is going to be worth a lot of points at the end of the game. +1 attack for each rare that is in my deck, or in one of my cards. Okay, that cost me 7. So we got a couple things happen. So Dre said defeat a shapeshifter Skrulls for free. I will do that. So Skrull shapeshifters are defeated for free, which means I gain the hero underneath them. That is Hurricane Winds, and Hurricane Winds is going to be gained by myself because I don't have a choice. The shapeshifters say I gain the hero, so I gain the hero. Okay, and then as soon as I took out a Mastermind, MVL Marcus is putting one back in. So who are we gonna see? Rolling. Are you kidding me? All right. We have to talk about this one. Because since the Elite Assassins are not in this setup, I can't defeat him, so it's impossible. So how do I handle this? If you're not familiar, the only way you can defeat Indestructible Man... Oh, do I have to go with the first villain group who's already in the setup? That's what you do for solo. So what I should do... Either A, I assign them to the Kree, or B, I shuffle them into the villain deck. I think I assign them to the Kree, because that's how it usually works if you're playing solo. You go with the first group. So, I'm going to say that I'm changing his language to reflect the Kree, which is too bad because I have to let them escape, which is going to make this game more interesting.
Reality gem activated.
All right, Jolt fixed it. Jolt's throwing the Elite Assassins in.
For free.
All right. Oh boy. All right. So Indestructible Man, probably one of the worst ones to come out right now, is going to show up.
Shuffle a random villain group into
all right,
the villain
got
deck.
it. Thank you for solving all my problems. All right, Indestructible Man. Here we are. There he is. Indestructible Man. Okay, so here's the deal. You can't use attack to fight him. Once during each of your turns, you may shuffle 2 Elite Assassins from your victory pile into the villain deck. If you do fight him, at least only have to hit him once. That is true, but that is what you do for solo because you don't have always leads in there. But, you know, confusing is the name of the game here, but I do appreciate it. All right, we got a tactic down there. I don't know which one it is. And he's out there. So let's go ahead and grab the thanks to Jolt. Well, I gotta do this in order. Hold on.
Random Mastermind to the game with one tactic.
All right, we're going in order. First, it is the Reality Gem Elite Assassins. And then in between, it was Loki's dog with recruit any covert for free. So I have to do that first. I'm going to recruit... Do I want to... I gotta think. Do I want to bring out Magnetic Shield Red Guardian this turn? I do not. I will take Heart-Shaped Herb, though. It's a great card. It is a covert. I will recruit it for free. Thank you. I should change it to gain for free, because that's really what I'm doing. So before the next game, I think I'll do that. All right, we got Magnetic Shield again. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in a random villain group. No, Elite Assassins go into the villain deck now. Okay. Elite Assassin starts with E. Here they are. I need them to appear so I can take out Indestructible Man. But my hand size is also nerfed. I've also got the... there's a lot going on. That's what I'm trying to say. Ragnarok would be a fun one to fight with empowered heroes because you can really make it so he's weaker. Okay, and finally, I'm going to give Indestructible Man one more tactic. So, here we go. He gets a second tactic. Thanks to MVL. Let's clear that all. And, where the hell? Here it is. Making sure I don't run out of water here. All right, we got, I fought. I got 1 extra attack. I'm not going to use. I got 7 total recruit. No, I only have 3. I have 4. Wait a second. How much recruit do I have? I have 3. I don't think I played anything that got me any more. I'm just making that up. Okay, thank you very much. Not what I'm saying. I already got 2. You can do what you want, though. Yeah, I didn't spend this yet. It's been a million years since I actually did something. So let me keep going with the covert. I'll take Peaceful Meditation. It's going to help me get more cards. Oh, I KO'd one. Did I KO one? I KO'd one. Doesn't matter. I'm taking the 3 cost anyway. I'll save Magnetic Shield for later. Okay. Whew, lots going on.
Soul Gem
3, 4,
activated.
5. Oh, Dre's helping me out, bringing some Kree in. Now, was that allowed? I think I did right that you can bring them out of the villain deck. I gotta check my quotes there. I think that's totally allowed. Soul Gem. Yep. Summon anyone, villain, henchman, or hero. Yep, you can summon it. Comes out of the villain deck. That's totally fine. Doesn't say you can't. It's my own rules anyway. Alright, so Dr. Minerva. I gotta search the villain deck for Dr. Minerva. Dr. Minerva enters the city. Hey, look, there's an Amy on the bottom of the villain deck. Yeah, you just summon it from wherever. It's like a clone. I just search this and I shuffle. Where is she? Which means if you soul gemmed Tiamat, he'd come out of the escape pile, I think. But, you know, I'm fine with it for now. There she is. Okay, she enters the city. Ambush. Each Kree villain in the city gains a shard, including this villain. So she gets a shard. Okay. 1 shard for Dr. Minerva right there. I'm going to try to let her escape so I can even out that Kree-Skrull count. Moving over. Turn 8 gives us Black Lotus, or we got a first Elite Assassin already after that reshuffle. Ambush. Each player discards a card that costs 0. I'm not fighting anything this turn, so I'll discard my soldier on the right. Left-hand side. Again, I'll get rid of the soldier. And thanks to Loki's dog, I draw a card. It's an operative right there. So I've got 3 recruit. I have 1 more recruit, and I gain the throne's favor. So, you know what? I have my little throne, but because I'm zoomed out, I will use the token card because it's fun. All right. Thanks again to Ollie and Kyla for sending me one of these. And thanks to Upper Deck for sending me the promo for Black Widow that we saw in the scheme earlier. Okay. What was I doing? I was admiring this throne's favor. I'll put the throne on top of it. We'll make it double. There. How about that? There we go. That looks good to me. 3D. Okay. So I got the throne's favor now. On the right. Peek it over there. I've got skids. I could play skids right now to get 3 more recruit to get 7. But I'd rather save her for wounds that are probably going to happen. All right. I'm going to go ahead and take some Wolverine cards. I'm going to go ahead and go with Animal Instincts so I can draw some cards, get some attack. That's for 2. Next card is Queen Storm, and I'll take the other Animal Instincts. This might be a good time to hit Ragnarok because look at the HQ. Although I have 1 divided, but that's a great card, but mostly covert, so Ragnarok is at 10. If I can take Forked Lightning, he might go down to 8, which will be interesting. 4, 5, 6. A lot of grays. Okay, turn 9. Full city? Nope, bystander. So Black Lotus captures this bystander. 4 recruit. Did I draw 6 or 5 cards on the right-hand side? Oh, I drew too many. I put one back. Okay, let's take Magnetic Shield. So when I recruit this, send it undercover. Again, I could unleash the other one right now, but I can unleash them both at the same time later to hit a Mastermind, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and recruit and send Magnetic Shield undercover. I've got 2 Magnetic Shields undercover right now, lying in wait for later. And we've got Thunderous Tempest, Queenstorm of Wakanda, the rare. This one's great. Choose up to 3 heroes in the HQ, put them on the bottom of the hero deck, and then Wakanda, gain the throne's favor. If you already had it, you may spend it to get empowered by Cobra, then empowered by ranged. Love to get that on the other side where I might get some more. King Black Panther. Scott and Jean are just hiding out, taking their time. Jean's over here, but Scott, I don't know. He's not here. Okay, turn 10 gives us another Shi'ar Death Commando. Zzz, plural. Give them bystander on top. Okay, they've got themselves a human shield. Okay.
Recruit a hero for free.
Recruit the queen for free, says Loki's dog. I will go ahead and do that. Thunderous Tempest is recruited for free. I am assuming that's the one you meant and not one of the other 2, but I will take the rare for free. Happily. Gladly and happily. On the right, we got another Queenstorm. She's shown up a lot. I got 4 recruit, I got 2 attack, and a full city with a Death Commando about to escape. So let's prevent the escape. Yeah, I want to prevent the escape. Let's hit the Death Commando on the bridge for 2. Fight KO one of our heroes, and Operative is going to go. So are the Shi'ar Death Commandos. And then for 4 recruit, I can just keep building up this Queenstorm thing. Let's go ahead and take Torrential Downpour for 4. And I think I know what I'm leaning into now. There's more Howard. He cares about other heroes. You play this turn with no team icon. That'll actually help me on the left-hand side. 3, 4, 5. Turn 11. Now we're speeding up a little bit. Turn 11, Master Strike. 3 Masterminds out. So here's what happens. We're going to start with... We're going to play them in the order in which they appeared, even though I normally get to choose. I'm going to go Ragnarok, Red King, Indestructible Man. Here we go. So Master Strike, each player says 0 or not 0. Then each player discards all their cards with that cost. I'm going to say 0 on the left to discard all my grays.
Activated.
And on the right, I'm going to go ahead and say, again, 0. I'll keep Jean and Wolvie. Discard all 3 of these. Okay, that was that. Now the Red King's Master Strike effect is as follows. Here it is. The Red King transforms, and each player reveals a tech card or gains a wound. So I don't think I have any tech, but he's going to go ahead and transform right now. And then, yeah, no tech on either side. Each side gets a wound for that. Looks like 1 Grievous on the left, 1 standard on the... 1 Grievous on the right, 1 standard on the left. And now he's got 10 attack. He doesn't have a fight restriction, but his Master Strike plays extra cards in the villain deck in his power armor. So let's put him back. And then finally, Indestructible Man triggers his Master Strike, which is shuffle an Elite Assassin from your victory pile into the villain deck. If you can't, each player gains a wound. So more wounds go out. I'm glad I have Skids, but she's not out right now. Now left side gets a Grievous wound. And let's see what happened. So now that those are resolved, looks like Dre's played the Soul Gem. Demon Druid is coming into the city from Kree Starforce. There he is. Okay. Now all I got to do is, on a twist, that will even things up. Because there'll be 2 Kree and 2 Skrulls in the escape pile. So I'm going to let that happen. Even though that will give one of these Masterminds... Oh, and as I'm shuffling the villain deck, it doesn't matter because I'm going to have to add another henchman. Let me go ahead and fill up the city right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Demon Druid, who has an ambush effect. Another villain in the city gains 2 shards. Let's give them to... If I give them to one of the human shields, they're going to be tougher to take down. I don't want Black Lotus to escape. Doesn't matter how many shards Minerva has. The Mastermind will still just get 1. So I'll give them both to Minerva. Okay. Now, random henchman going into the villain deck. And that henchman is going to be whoever I roll here. It is... Mandroid. Yep, Mandroid's coming in. Which are terrifying all on their own. Alright, here we go.
Reality gem activated.
Mandroids. And Dre here to really, really help me out in a really nice way. He thought that, you know, Jean Grey's not showing up enough in the hero deck. We like to see more Jean Grey. So, Epic Dark Phoenix is being added in.
Mastermind to the game.
How nice of you. I knew you were looking out for me. So, Epic Jean Grey in the form of Dark Phoenix coming into the game. Let's go. Villain deck is shuffled. That is true. He is going to fix that. Watch her pull Covert right off the bat. Unless I can take her out. Alright, Dark Phoenix. Somebody did it. Here we go. So here's, and she was already on her epic side. Epic Dark Phoenix. Let's read this. 15 attack to get through, and then Master Strike is KO the top hero card of the hero deck, or top card of the hero deck, and each card in the hero deck that shares a color with it. Shuffle the hero deck. Then each player plays a Hellfire Club card from the victory pile. Next, play a random horror. So there's no Hellfire Club in this, so I'm just going to ignore that for now because it's an extra Mastermind. But I will play a random horror when that happens. So random tactic. Let's put that where this scheme twist is. Should be in the KO pile. So tactic, and then Epic Jean, right there. Okay, that was fair. That's fair. It gave me some time. Okay, let's see what I can do now. Let me just clear this. Okay. We've got Deadpool can actually help me here. Can get a do-over. If this is the first hero you played this turn, you may discard the rest of your hand and draw 4 cards. If I play Rock Solid, that'll be 4 attack, and I could clear something for sure. If I draw 4 cards, there's no guarantee I can hit something, but it still seems like it's worth it. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to discard Rock Solid and draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that was worth it. I will play Jean Grey. No X-Men. As much as Deadpool wishes he was, I will play that for 7 total attack. Hurricane Winds is 2 recruit. I can move villains around. I can't get empowered because I didn't play a covert. I'll do my best. Thank you so much, Dre. Let's swap Black Lotus with this henchman. I need to defeat them so I can defeat Indestructible Man. Okay, 1 more attack. I'm at 8. Ragnarok is out of reach. Indestructible Man can't fight him. Red King's out of reach, and so is Dark Phoenix. So it looks like I'm clearing something in the city. I do not want to fight these Kree Starforce. I'm going to go ahead and get a human shield and take out Black Lotus to get 5 recruit. Let's do this. Fighting Black Lotus for 6 out of 8. And you get +3 recruit. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Up to 5. Let me, I'm going to move things around so I know that I have this Black Lotus. And, alright. I'm going to go ahead and spend my 2 to take out this human shield. Or, again, I said it wrong. Rescue the human shield. Oh, I get the bystander, by the way. Rescue the human shield. It is Aspiring Hero. I get a sidekick. Okay. And, yes, I do from Jean. You're right. I get a sidekick from that bystander. So I just got 2. So, yeah, let's back up to Jean Grey. I rescued 2 bystanders, so I got 2. No, you're right. It's right. I just missed that. So I have 1 for the bystander from Black Lotus and 1 for the human shield that I just rescued. So now I'm up to 2 again, and now I can actually fight the Death Commandos. It is definitely ongoing. Good call. I could get that human shield, or I could take out the Death Commandos. I'll take out the Death Commandos for 2. Yes. Fight KO one of your heroes. I will get rid of the Shield Trooper. And take out the Death Commandos. Alright. Pretty good. I've got 5 recruit. I will take Transparent Motives, which is going to give me more KO power, plus more unaffiliated for Howard, plus more covert. Almost ready to unleash those Red Guardians, but not quite yet. And there's another Queen Storm. Alright, that's great so far. Look at that. Look at that. That's 3 coverts. This might be the turn where I this might be the turn where I bring out both Red Guardians, because if I played a covert, I'm going to get 8 total attack from them, and I can hit Epic Dark Phoenix, maybe. She's at 15 attack. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, depending on what else I draw. Maybe. Just maybe. 1, 2, 15. All right. If I recruit Hurricane Winds on this turn, I can hit Epic Dark Phoenix, get rid of her. But we'll see if I have the shot to do that. All right, got 2 cards. Did I draw 5 cards? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, only 5. Turn 12 gives me Blue Talon, another Elite Assassin, which is good. Ambush. Each player reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound. I reveal a Psychic Search on the right, and on the left, I reveal nothing. So left side is going to go ahead and gain a wound. Standard wound. Dark Memories as well. So he gets buffed based on what my discard pile looks like. I'll take care of that in a second. No Mercy Wolverine is going to draw a card. Oh, just like Loki's dog just did. So
draw a card.
Ooh, card draws.
Draw a card.
I've played No Mercy. Let me go ahead and finish this, then I'll start drawing cards from those. So draw a card. You may discard a card from your hand or KO pile. Or just KO a card from your hand or discard pile. I'm going to KO the card I just drew. And then Jult's playing horrors, messing me up. All right. Let's do this in order now that I've shuffled. I got 3 draws from Loki's dog. 1, 2, 3. Very good draws. And then play a random horror. Where's the horror stack? Oh, where did I put that thing? Those are schemes. Those are schemes. I have misplaced the horror stack. I'm scanning. It's around here somewhere. Those are tactics. I just had the whole thing. Nope. Not there, not there. I feel like I always do this. I misplace a stack every time I do stuff. All right, you're tapped. All right, thank you so much for all the help, though. It is really appreciated. But now I'm going to get horrors played if I can find where they are. Those are bystanders. Did I put them back? I don't think so. I didn't put them back. I really don't know where I put them. All right, give me a second. Oh, here they are. I put them face down on a black surface, so they were completely camouflaged. Because that was really smart of me. Okay, here we go. There's a black shiny surface, too. It's the base of one of my monitors, so it looks just like the back of my cards, which I'm surprised I haven't done before. All right, here we go. Random horror is Misery Upon Misery. Oh, cool. Check this out. Whenever you play a bystander from the villain deck, play another card from the villain deck. Luckily, I think there's only one left, I think. I'm going to go ahead and put that horror out here. It is active horror. There you go. We'll put it over here. It is an active horror. Okay, let's keep going. I've got Torrential Downpour, 2 attack, and then range. Getting powered by range. I do have Psychic Search played, so I get 1, 2 attack for the 2 range in the HQ. Oh, I guess I could have used Skids when I got those wounds before, but I didn't. All right, Animal Instincts just draws me a card, and it is an operative, so I get 1 more recruit. So after all that, I've got 4 attack and 1 recruit. I can take out Blue Talon because I have no discard pile for Dark Memories. But I don't want to take that over here because I got 1 Elite Assassin on the left. I need to put 2 back in order to fight Indestructible Man. So I'll do what I can. I'll go ahead and rescue the Human Shield from the Death Commandos on the bridge. That is the Aspiring Hero. I get myself a sidekick. It's going to be a covert hairball sidekick, and I will take out these Commandos for 2. KO my operative. And get rid of the Death Commandos. And that's it. Still got the Throne's Favor just hanging around. And a lot of junk coming up. Turn 13. See if I can do it. Villain deck gives me a twist. That is kind of what I was hoping for. Because now here's what happens. All Kree and Skrulls escape the city. Then if there's more Kree than Skrulls in the escape pile, stack this next to the Mastermind as a Kree or Skrull Conquest, depending on who's there. There's 2 Skrulls in the escape pile. So now, thank you to Dre putting those in the city. I'm going to give 1 shard to Ragnarok. The rest go back to the supply. Dr. Minerva and Demon Druid both escape. So let's go ahead and handle that. First escape is going to cause... I like this. Wrong place, wrong time. I need Hurricane Winds to make this work. That's going to be Read Your Thoughts. Jean Grey goes for 1. That's an escape.
Defeat a villain for free.
Here we go. And the second escape is Demon Druid. Hey, Red Guardian is here. Another escape. Now what do I care? This is tough. This is a tough one. This is great because whenever any player fights the Mastermind, you can unleash this. And it can send stuff undercover. Wounding the Mastermind would be great too. Gosh, these are all great. These are all really good. I would get rid of Hurricane Winds, but I need it for this turn. I'm going to get rid of Wrong Place, Wrong Time because I have too many team affiliations over here now, actually. Is it Wrong Place, Wrong Time? Right Place, Wrong Time. Right Place, Wrong Time. Okay, that's another escape. So that is a tie. There are 2 Kree and 2 Skrulls in the escape pile, so there are no conquests. Thank goodness for that. All right, moving on to defeating a villain for free. My choice, there's only one villain here, so my only choice is Blue Talon. I will take out Blue Talon for free. I do the fight effect. You may send a hero from your discard pile undercover. I have a wound in my discard pile, so nothing goes undercover. But I got two Elite Assassins now, so watch this. Let's play this out. I've got Peaceful Meditation. When I draw a new hand of cards, I draw an extra card. Let me label that for myself. That's going to give me 2 recruit. And the agent gives me a 3rd recruit. I'm going to go ahead and recruit Hurricane Wishes. Nope, Hurricane Wishes. Hurricane Winds. I wish for Hurricane Winds. I'll recruit it for 3. I've just recruited a Covert, so I'm going to now choose to unleash both magnetic shields from undercover, because whenever you recruit another Covert here, you may unleash these. They both come out from undercover, and they go to my hand. I will play them both, and because I played a Covert, it's Covert at +2, so that's going to be 4, 8 attack. And then Rebel Without a Cause. It's going to give me 2 more attack. I'm at 10. Top card of my deck. Has no team icon, so I draw it. Sweet. I'll play Duo for just 2. That's 12. And I'll play Heart-Shaped Herb for 3 more, up to 15. All right, and I gain the Throne's favor. I don't have a choice. I have to gain it, so it goes to the right side to the left side. And that is 15 attack, which is enough to hit Epic Dark Phoenix. Thank goodness. I should adjust the Mastermind Tactics number. So I have to do whatever her tactic says, but her Mastermind card is gone. Oh, geez, that was a close one. All right. Worship me as a god. Each other player gains 2 0-cost cards from the KO pile. Okay, so here we go. I've got I got the Trooper. Any other attack? I'm going to put 2 Troopers from the shield side to the Hydra side. There you go. Take the 2 Troopers on the right. Gained. Yeah, they're totally gained. And now this is defeated. I don't actually get the Mastermind card. I just get the tactics. She goes away. I will KO the Mastermind card. Because this is there's no final showdown or anything. Okay. No more Epic Dark Phoenix. That's good. And I got 3 recruit to spare. No, I don't. I spent it to recruit. I didn't get any more. I got Rock Solid, though. Yeah, that was 3, and then I got a bunch of attack. Cool. I'm glad that worked out for me. 2 attack. I do get Sewers Conqueror, but there's nobody in the sewers. So, nothing, and I can't focus 3. Uh-oh. I'm afraid of what Jolt's about to do. I'm kind of terrified at what that might mean. Do what you're going to do. Okay, and that's it for that side. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not done. Hold on. Before anything happens, I will shuffle 2 Elite Assassins back into the villain deck and fight an Indestructible Man. Oh, wait, where's the other one? Oh, wait, did I defeat that on the other side? No, I put her over here. Here we go. 1, 2. Cool.
Soul Gem activated.
So let me fight this. Oh, I'm afraid of that. All right. So I may shuffle 2 Elite Assassins from my victory pile into the villain deck. If you do fight Indestructible Man, I will do so. And I will fight Indestructible Man. The 2 I shuffled in. Okay. And that's going to be it for him. Oh, no, he's got 2 tactics, so he's not gone yet. So I fight him for 1 of his tactics, because 1 was added in, and that is International Arms Dealer. Fight, gain a tech hero from the HQ. Each other player reveals a tech hero or gains a wound. If this is not the last tactic, play 2 cards in the villain deck. Nice. All right, so I gain Deadpool. I have no choice. And then each other player reveals a tech hero or gains a wound. I gain a wound.
Space Gem activated.
Yeah, we don't need those city spaces anyway, right? All right. Psychic Trauma is gained, and I play 2 cards in the villain deck, which is going to be a Twist, followed by... Oh, and I knocked down the heroes. Twist, followed by Skrull Shapeshifters. I'm so glad that was in a different order than the other way around. All right. So this tactic is gained. my victory pile. And Scheme Twist happens before the shapeshifters are in the city. That's played first. Nobody to escape. No conquest. Nothing happens. Okay, now the shapeshifters come in, making it dangerous for more twists. All right, ambush with the rightmost hero, so they're going to take Red Guardian, unfortunately. They're a 6-attack villain with Red Guardian, and that's too bad. Deadpool's rares in the HQ, random acts of unkindness. And before I can finish my turn, looks like Jolt has brought in and caused to escape Weaponized Galactus from the Annihilation Wave. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in Weaponized Galactus here. Here's Weaponized Galactus from Annihilation Wave. So we are bringing him in. He's got momentum 9, and then immediately his ambush, he swaps places with the leftmost villain in the city. So first he goes to the bank. Then he escapes, destroy the leftmost city space. And then it didn't destroy everything, it just destroyed the bridge. So bridge is blown up. Each player gains a wound. And Weaponized Galactus goes back into the villain deck. So wounds here. We're working with 1 fewer card in hand and 1 fewer city space. So 2 wounds go out. And, yep, goes back in. Shuffle them in. So we gotta... I feel like every Chaos Mode stream, Weaponized Galactus shows up, and I can't say I blame you guys. The Big G followed the Skrulls and Kree to Earth. They lost the bet, and owe him a moon to munch on. A moon's like a very small... It's like a small plate. It's like a small hors d'oeuvre for him. All right. So here we go. That turn is finally done. Pretty sure that's all done. And new hand of... Oh, no. Do I get 6 cards this turn? When did I get the extra card? I think that was 2 turns ago, and I just forgot. Right? No, it was Moondragon in this turn. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was Moondragon, so I do get 7. Not 7. I get... What does it say? No, hold on. Let me back up. If I didn't fight anything, and I fought something, so I can't do that. So I only get 5 cards. I didn't do the passive thing. Okay. Moving over.
Draw a card.
Alright, before I do anything, Red John's drawn a card for me. It's a Hydra Soldier. Thank you very much. Turn 14. What are we facing? It is a Shi'ar Death Commando. They get themselves, as usual, a human shield. And I'll play what I have. I don't have a lot. I can spend 5 attack to get rid of this, but I don't have 5 attacks, so I've got 2, 3, 4 recruit. And I've got 2 attack for soldiers from soldiers. What to do? We're about an hour and a half into this Chaos Mode stream, and I have no idea what's going on. Let's go ahead and get a human shield rescued. For 2. It is Mirage, who I gain as a hero. Mirage gives you 1 recruit and draw a card. She's X-Men. That'll work nicely with Jean Grey. Okay, 4 recruit. I don't want to take Sleeper Agent. I don't really want to take any of these. So I'm going to go ahead and get a sidekick. No. I feel like I need a little more recruit, but I might not. Let's get an officer. Or a sidekick. Sidekick it is. Okay, Prodigy. That's a good one. That can give me the recruit I need to get one of the Forked Lightnings. There's a couple of good stuff right there. Alright, taking out Indestructible Man a second time is going to be a chore, a challenge. Plus, I can't forget about the Red King, who's sitting pretty up there. Okay, turn 15. We have Black Lotus. Alright, there's another Elite Assassin. Fish what I wished kind of there, but I got to take this Shapeshifter out. If and when I can, each player discards a card that costs 0. A wound costs 0, has no cost. Just like I said, a wound costs 0. So 2 wounds get discarded. Fight, you get +3 recruit. Okay. I've got Transparent Motives to play first, which is going to give me 2 attack. Bank Conqueror 1, I do have a villain in the bank, so I get 1 attack. Focus 3, I can do some KO power, but I probably don't want to do that because I will play Hurricane Winds. I can move a villain, swap them if there's somebody there, and I get empowered by Covert. So I got to do the move first, and then I'm going to have enough attack to hit the Shapeshifter or Black Lotus. I'm going to swap Black... Nope, I'll keep it exactly as it is. I don't want to move anybody. Covert, I get empowered by Covert. So I got 1, 2, 3 Coverts in the HQ. That is 6 total attack. And before I get any more conquests, let's take out the Shapeshifters and gain that Red Guardian. Now, the interesting thing is I'm gaining Red Guardian now, not recruiting him. So after this is defeated, what happens is Death Was Only a Ruse does not go to my victory pile. It goes to my discard pile because I'm gaining it, not recruiting it, so it does not trigger a when recruited effect, which is cutting out a step, which is nice. Okay. By the way, Hurricane Winds gave me 2 recruit that I didn't use yet, and 3-4 recruit. And I will take another Red Guardian. I'll take Sleeper Agent, which again comes back if I fight a villain. Well, not again. We haven't got this one yet. So, oh, this one I got to do the animation. Goes undercover. There we go. So this is to remind me, and that cost me 3. And we got Torrential Downpour there in the HQ. I wonder if I'm gonna get some ranged empowered coming up. Okay, the Scroll Thread is gone for now. Turn 16 is a twist. Perfect timing. Once again, nothing happens. There are no Skrulls or Kree in the city, and there's 2 each in the escape pile, so this one whiffs as well. Dre has saved my game before he left with putting those Kree in the city. Otherwise, I would have lost this game, I'm sure. And that's what Chaos is about, helping me and hurting me. So I can activate Thunderous Tempest, which was great. So check this out. Unseen Protector first. I already have the Throne's Favor. I am not going to spend it, and I'll show you why I won't spend it. Because when I play Thunderous Tempest, here's what I can do. 5 attack. Choose up to 3 heroes from the HQ. Put them on the bottom of the hero deck. Let's tuck the 2, even Deadpool's rare, that aren't range and covert. So I'm going to tuck Deadpool's rare and the other Deadpool card. There's other rares I can see soon. All right. Cool. We got a covert, and we got... Yes! This is almost maxed. Now... Check this out. Heroes of Wakanda. Gain the Throne's Favor. If you already have it, you may spend it to be empowered by Covert, then get empowered by Range. So I will spend it. It's gone for now. And now I get empowered by Covert first. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Ranged. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm at 13 attack. That's pretty good. Love that card. And the Soldier makes 14. And the Operative makes 2. All right. So I can hit the Red King and get him out of here for 10, or I can hit the Ragnarok for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's get the Red King out of here because that's 1 fewer Master Strike effects I have to worry about. So we're going to go ahead and hit him for 10. And I'll remind myself to adjust those numbers. So hitting Power Armored Red King, and the tactic is Treasury of Sakaar. His card is KO'd. Fight, you get 1 recruit for each Sakaar, Imperial Guard, and Red King tactic in your victory pile, including this one. Okay, so I don't think I have any Sakaar Imperial Guard. It's not in the game. So just this tactic. So I get 1 recruit total. He doesn't get to transform because he's gone. So that's gone. I spent 10. I'm at 4 left. Now let me adjust the numbers. So I have to hit 1. And I haven't hit Ragnarok yet. So the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more times. So that should be out of 10. Mastermind / tactics. I think it's out of 10. Cool. All right. With 4 attack, I can take out the Death Commandos for 2, who are going to let me KO one of my heroes. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and KO the Operative and get rid of the Death Commandos. By the way, if you're watching and have any points left, if you're not aware, you can still spend them to affect the game. That hasn't stopped, but it slows down at about this time of the game, and that's to be expected. And if you're watching and got a few channel points, you might be able to let me draw or discard a few cards here or there, even if you just got here. So look out for that. 3 recruit is going to get me a sidekick. What a wonderful HQ this looks like. Okay. Tiamat's not slowing me down as much as I thought. Although he almost did. All right. We are moving forward. So nobody who's playing the tournament noticed anything weird? I'm happy to hear that. I try to take some care into making sure everything is correct. That's why I take the extra time that I do.
Activated.
All right, here we go. We're bringing in some more stuff. Jolt is here with Epic Taskmaster. How many points did you start with, Jolt? All right, Epic Taskmaster is coming in a second. I got to wait for the second effect, so I'll go ahead and play the master or the villain deck card,
Add
which is
random
Snapdragon.
Mastermind to the game with one tactic.
Oh, it will. Although I've taken out a significant amount of henchmen already, but there are more. All right, ambush. Each player discards a non-gray hero. That's a lot of points. Each player discards a non-gray hero, and they're mostly fun. What am I trying to say? Using them for chaos mode streams, I think, is the most fun way to use them. Each player discards a non-gray hero, then each player draws a card. Okay, that's only Zabu, and I draw. Hey, it's Jean Grey. Right-hand side, I have to discard my Wolverine. I was probably going to rest anyway, and I draw Black Panther. Okay.
Shuffle a
There
random
we go.
villain group into the villain
That's
deck.
going to make it more interesting. All right, so before anything else happens, Epic Taskmaster's coming in, and I'm shuffling a random henchman group in there.
Shuffle
And,
a random villain
oh, and
group
2
into
henchman
the
groups.
villain
Yeah,
deck.
Taskmaster affects all henchmen, no matter how many henchmen there are. So, this is going to make things very interesting. Very good call, actually. Got a lot of Black Widow content in here. Here's Epic Taskmaster coming in with one tactic. Here's his deal. So, the thing is, I've played 1 strike, so there's plenty of time for him to get henchman training. So, during your turn, Taskmaster gets attack plus attack equal to double the highest cost hero you played this turn. And then Master Strike, stack this strike next to Taskmaster as henchman training. If there are any henchmen in the city, each player gains a wound. Boy, am I sure I held on. I'm glad I held on to skids there. So let's give him 1 tactic here. Let's go ahead and adjust everybody, clean up a little bit for free. And then Epic Taskmaster's coming in. He's great. He's one of my favorites too. I like Indestructible Man, but I think Epic Taskmaster is just so versatile with a full. If you have a full randomizing collection like I do, and a lot of us do, it's great. All right, so 2 random henchmen are coming to the city. Oh, not into the city. They'll come into the city soon. They're going to the villain deck. So the first 2 that show up that aren't an always lead from somebody. So we have. Looks like it's. Oh, Shi'ar Death Commandos are already in the villain deck, so I got to roll again. It's going to be Hellfire Cult. I didn't eliminate anything yet. Hellfire Cult is coming in, and Cape Killers. Almost was a Thor core. So Hellfire Cult and Cape Killers. That's a rough one. Who I got? Star-Lord's awesome mixtape. And Cape Killers is the first one. The mixtape coming up in the randomizer league is going to be a lot of fun. Okay, Cape Killers, Hellfire Cult. Let's give the villain deck a good shuffle with these in there. I'm just looking at this setup that it generated for me. Look at that hero deck. Rocket, Shang-Chi, War Machine, Agent X-13, Rogue, Black Swan, and Nova Avengers. And then, oh, that villain group. Hell Lions, Enemies of Wakanda, Limbo, AIM. Epic Emma Frost. Who cares about non-gray heroes? And the Thor core. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not playing that. Okay, shuffling these in. Henchmen get +2 for each henchman training. So, hopefully I can avoid some Master Strikes before that happens, because, boy, that'll make the human shields harder to take down, but luckily I've taken out a lot of those already. All right, villain deck shuffled up with 20 extra henchmen in there. So, this game's going to go for a while, unless I can, end it the old-fashioned way. We've got, and I think that was everything. Yep. All right, that's done. We got Jean Grey, who has not yet activated her X-Men effect, but it's a total of 7 attack after my troopers and 2 recruit. Let's start getting those elite assassins to take out Indestructible Man one more time. By the way, Epic Taskmaster gets plus attack equal to the highest cost of hero I played. So just to show you, he'd be 5, 12 after you add 7. So he's 12 to hit right now. Let's take out Black Lotus. Fight effect is you get 3 recruit, so let's take her out for 6. And I get 3 recruit, I'm up to 5, which will let me get Oddball, which is a covert. I got Red Guardian when I fight a villain, so I could unleash him. Actually, hold on. I could unleash him before I do that to get 2 recruit and draw a card. Do I need 7? No, I want Forked Lightning to go on the right-hand side, because I need the range to trigger the Wound the Mastermind effect. So I will take Oddball as I was doing, +1 attack for each other hero with an odd-numbered cost you played this turn. And then what happened? It looks like, hey, there's Cyclops, who showed up, and Red John's giving me a new recruit, so thank you very much. New recruit right here. For me. On the left. We'll hold off on Red Guardian for a moment. 2 wounds. 3 of the 5 cards I get are 2 wounds. You know what? I'm going to put Tiamat here. He's escaped. Just so you know why I'm only drawing 5 cards a turn. He's going to hang out. And as far as I can tell, I have not played a bias scanner from the villain deck yet after this horror happened. So I don't think I missed that yet. 4, 5. Oh, this is a rest turn. Are you kidding me? Look at this. 3 out of 5 cards are wounds. I also got 2 wounds over here. I can afford to rest a couple times. I just put 20 henchmen into the villain deck. All right, turn 18 is Hellfire Cult. So they don't get buffed yet. There's no Taskmaster henchman training yet. Fight, reveal the top card of your deck if it costs 0 KO. Otherwise, you get +1 recruit. All right. I will play Unseen Protector to gain the Throne's favor back. Just because. There we go. Throne's favor for me. And I get 1 recruit, but I'm not going to recruit anything. I won't even play my Graves. I will rest and get rid of both of these wounds. New hand. So yeah, in case it's not clear, if you have standard wounds, you can rest away your wounds as long as you haven't fought or recruited anything. You can do other stuff like focusing, like getting the Throne's favor, what have you, and still rest. Sometimes that can be very useful. Speaking of resting. Oh boy. Turn 19. Another Hellfire Cult comes in. I'm going to first play Hurricane Winds, and we're going to move a villain to an adjacent city space. We're going to swap Snapdragon and the Hellfire Cult. I don't want them to get away. And then I will rest and end my turn. 3 wounds go to the KO pile now. All right. Definitely should do the... Oh, I can KO Zabu. I can KO Subdermal Tracker with Zabu this next turn. Doing some wound maintenance while Skids is not here. Okay, turn 20 is another henchman. Mandroids come in. Oh, Mandroids with Taskmaster is going to be rough. They get +1 attack for each other Mandroid in my victory pile. Fight, KO one of your heroes. I don't have any Mandroids yet. I'll have to keep track of it. And MVL Marker says, time to play another horror. And hey, you're the boss. Horror time. Could be a really bad one. I think you're hoping for that one that cares about henchmen because, you know, obvious reasons. And it's going to be Opening Salvo, which is probably not as bad as it could have been. Each player gains a wound. Here we are. 2 wounds go out. By the way, I'll tell you, the reality gem works on the horrors too. I don't know why I'm telling you that. And I'll just leave that to you. I don't know why I said that. But horrors can, you can also remove horrors with that. So somebody else can remove it if it's too bad. So keep that in mind. Somebody might choose to do that. Okay. No Mercy. Draw a card. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. I'll KO this wound that I have. Wait, do I have a Grievous? No. I'll KO this wound from my discard pile. 1 attack. 2 attack. And then 3 recruit. Alright, 2 is enough to take out the Mandroids because I don't have a single Mandroid in my victory pile. I'm about to, though. I'll take out the Mandroid for 2. And I will KO one of my heroes, which is going to be an operative. And I can't recruit any of these, except for Determination. I'll take Determination. It's not exactly fit with the archetype, but it'll help me down the line. I have plenty of wounds to discard to get that. All right, there's more Super-Skrull. 5. Five again. Turn 21. Another Mandroid. 2 attack on the left-hand side as well. Let's play Zabu to KO the Subdermal Tracker, so I don't have to play a card from the villain deck. Zabu goes away. I'll play Heart-Shaped Herb. Oh, before I get to do that, Byro's bringing in a Mastermind. Random Mastermind it is. Who's it going to be? 3, 2, 1. Doctor Strange comes in. So those of you who played the tournament, I think the first pod of last week's tournament, have your revenge. Oh, and more Masterminds coming in. Who's coming in after Doctor Strange? Doctor Strange first, and then Authoritarian Iron Man. Awesome. All right, Doctor Strange and Authoritarian Iron Man come in with 1 tactic each. You just brought 2 Avengers into the city to hurt me. I don't know why you did that. All right. Doctor Strange is here. Let's go ahead and look at his card real quick. Back to the movie. Thank you for pausing your movie just for that. All right. Master Strike is reveal the top 3 cards of the villain deck. Put the villain you revealed with the highest printed attack on top of that deck. Then play a Scheme Twist from among the cards you revealed. Then put the rest of those cards in the bottom of that deck in random order. All right, there's one tactic for Doctor Strange. And then we got Authoritarian Iron Man, who, as you know, he moves around. All right, his Master Strike, he fortifies the next city space with the right, starting with the bridge. I'm glad you logged in. Welcome to the Discord. For customs, you can go to, there's a custom cards forum. It's under the Marvel Legendary category. So just search there for customs. You'll see the forum. You can make a new forum post about if they're actual physical custom cards you're designing, you can put them over there. If you want to ask in general, some of the friendly folks there can help guide you there as well. So, and welcome to the Discord. All right. So yes, he's going to fortify the streets first on a Master Strike. Just text. If it's an idea for just text, okay. Yeah, custom works there too if it's an idea. Is it what I'm asking? They're unique new schemes, or not just like new play styles, right? Either way, go to the custom forum. That's probably the best place to get eyes on it. I'll take a look after this too. So he's going to start by fortifying the streets on a Master Strike because there is no more bridge. And I'm going to go ahead and commandeer the escape pile area that I'm not using for Authoritarian Iron Man since he's going to move out of there. Although, yeah, because he can't be over the bridge right now. It doesn't look like it is because he's not there. All right. Whew. Thank you for that viral. I'm going to be here until midnight. Okay. Let's go ahead and play Heart-Shaped Herb, 3 attack, and can activate it. Nope. 2 recruit. If I fight a villain, I get to unleash Sleeper Agent, 2 recruit and draw a card. I am going to fight a villain here. Before they power up, we're going to fight a Hellfire Cult, the one that is going to prevent Snapdragon from going a little further. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it. Otherwise, you get +1 recruit. I get +1 recruit. It does not cost 0. I'm at 3. So I take out the Hellfire Cult right now. So I could unleash Sleeper Agent. If I did, I would get 5 recruit and draw a card. I don't need it, though, right now. I'm just going to take Super-Skrull. So I will go ahead and take Stretching Credibility for 3. Focus to attack, and I get to draw extra cards. So again, it's helpful to counteract that Celestial escaping. And I will end there. Refresh, refill. It is Howard the Duck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Decent attack this turn. I'm going to get 2, 4, 6. No odd numbers, so that's 8. I can hit Doctor Strange for 8. Hopefully before a strike happens. Oh man, a strike's going to really hurt. Watch me, because I just said it. Watch me get a strike this turn. Nope, another Hellfire Cult. Whew, okay. Let's start with Red Wing. Red Wing is going to look at the top 3 cards of my deck. 1, 2, 3. Draw 1 and put the rest back in any order. Oh, I'm going to draw them all. Let's put Hairball and then Mirage and then Skids. Let's play everything. Starting with Hairball. It's basically a new recruit. They're the same thing. Draw a card, put Hairball away, followed by Mirage.
Activated.
1 recruit. Oh, I'm doing a power gain. Interesting. And I draw a card. It is Skids. All right, so power gain. I believe the way I phrase this is I roll 2 d20s. It's been a while, and then you get to pick which one I use, or I get to pick which one I use. That's the part I don't remember. Who gets to pick? What did I say? Power gem. Oh gosh, it's been so long. Yeah, you pick one. All right. So Marcus will pick one. All right. Instead of rolling my big ones, I'm gonna roll 2 small ones, just so that I don't crush everything. Here we go. Let's roll these 2. All right, I got 16 and I got 5. How much power am I gaining? It is up to you. How much attack am I gaining? 5 attack or 16 attack? Here, I'll put them up here. There you go. 5 and 16. Super focused, right? You let me know. All right. All right, I'm getting 16. Thank you for the generosity. All right, I'm at 17 attack right now. Sweet. All right, so Taskmaster, the highest cost card I played was a 3. So Taskmaster is at 8 attack. I feel like I should hit him right now before it's too late. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Ooh, that really helped me out. Taskmaster could have got nasty there. All right, so Epic Taskmaster. is only, yep, he's at 8 attack. I only played Mirage. Or I played the sidekicks, but she's the highest one. So that's 8. I'm at 9 attack. Where's the 9 on this thing? Yep, 9 attack left. So I'm going to go ahead and take out Epic Taskmaster. Ooh, that was a close one with all these henchmen. All right. We've got Teacher and Assassin. Oh, I'm going to have an escape, though. Choose a henchman from any player's victory pile to enter the city. Each player reveals their hand and puts one of their non-great heroes in the bottom of the hero deck. Okay. Who is going in the city? I'm going to put the Mandroid back in from my victory pile. That way it's back to 2 on both sides. So, Hellfire Cult is going to escape in a second. And each other player, so left-hand reveals their hand and puts one of their non-great heroes in the bottom of the hero deck. Oh, that's going to mess up my plan. I guess you can have Oddball back. Oh, that's a good one, though, if I get... You can take Rebel Without a Cause back, actually. Howard's going to a quest to the bottom of the hero deck.
Time gem activated.
Oh, and Red John's giving me another turn. Did you guys hear me say I was going to be here till midnight and you're sympathetic? I don't know. All right, I'm taking out Teacher and Assassin. I get the tactic. Taskmaster is gone, and I got 9 attack left. The Hellfire Cult, though, do escape. So that is going to be another Rebel Without a Cause, taking the bullet there, KOing that, and that is going to be an escape for these Hellfire Cult. And okay, so Red John has redeemed the Time Gem. I get to play on the turn after this one without a villain deck draw. So I'm going to. Oh, I wish I had you know what? I have a gem somewhere. We're going with. This is to remind me. I get that one's kind of. You know what? I have ones that are greener than that. Is this the same color? They're kind of the same. This is to remind me I have another turn. Time Gem. Okay, let's keep going. I haven't played anything else from over here yet. I've got 9 attack. Let's hit Doctor Strange. Hold on, do I want to do that? I do. All right, hitting Doctor Strange. Get rid of him. That's why we only put 1 tactic in here. Oh, man. All right. So fight each other player reveals their hand, then gains a bindings for each non-gray hero that player has. Ouch. So left-hand side's got 2 left. So I got to find the bindings. And 2 bindings go out to the left-hand side. Doctor Strange is gone. And this goes to the victory pile on the right. We're down to 2 Masterminds. I can't zoom out because of all this stuff, but 3 Masterminds. I got Ragnarok. Ragnarok here, Authoritarian Iron Man, and then Indestructible Man. Maybe I should have hit Authoritarian Iron Man. Anyway, I didn't adjust the counter, so I got to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times left. So it should be 13 out of 13 hits right now after all this stuff was added. Pretty sure. All right, let's start playing some cards. I couldn't cancel the bindings with skids because wounds are not bindings. I can play Jean Grey now to activate the X-Men thing. So 2 attack and rescue a bystander. I do rescue a bystander. It is the banker. I get +2 recruit to recruit stuff under the bank. So I'll put that right there just to remind me. I've got Torrential Downpour. Let's recruit first, just in case. So Animal Instincts first. Won't do anything but draw a card. I draw a card. It's Prodigy. Let's play Torrential Downpour. Up to 5 attack. And then range. You get empowered by range. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 9 attack there. I will play Prodigy as a copy of Torrential Downpour. Because it's a other card that costs 6 or less. Tech in the hero class I copied. So it is a tech. Torrential Downpour gives me 2 more attack. 11. And then it also has ranged empowered by range. So 12, 13, 14, 15 attack is what I'm up to. After all that, Prodigy goes away. And 16 after I play the Soldier. So who else can I hit? I can hit Authoritarian Iron Man, and then I'll have 4 left to hit some hit Snapdragon if I want or something else. Let's go ahead and hit the other Mastermind right now. Okay, before he goes into the city. All right, taking out clearing house on Mastermind. So Authoritarian Iron Man is out of here while he's still in the Mastermind space technically, and the tactic is freeze domestic assets. Each other player reveals their hand and discards all the cards with recruit icons. Wow, those 3 Mastermind tactics have really nerfed the left-hand side's next hand, but I think it's worth it. It's just 1 card, though. Shield Agent is discarded. And that's a tactic for me. We are down to just 2 Masterminds left, so I'm going to see if I can zoom back in. Yeah, we'll zoom back in a little bit. Just for clarity's sake. Whew. All right, 4 attack left. I'm going to hit Snapdragon. I'll try to get the other elite assassin over here on the right before it escapes. I want to hit Snapdragon. Okay, fight. You may send one of your heroes under cover. I will take out Snapdragon for the final 4, and I will take my Hydra Soldier, and I will send the Hydra Soldier under cover to a shield base, which can only go well. Let's make sure Snapdragon is separate so I can see where that is. What would be interesting is Elite Assassins and Indestructible Man with some zombies with Rise of the Living Dead. Okay, and that's it. That's all I can do. I don't have enough recruit to get Banker unless I play Skids, or to get Wolverine from the Banker. So I won't play her. I'm getting too many wounds. Okay, and I get another turn right now without playing a card from the villain deck. So let me go ahead and put the turn counter up. I'm on turn 23. Right hand again. So here we go. Here's my hand. It's not as good. Let me just play out what I've got. I've got Thunderous Tempest. I got 5 attack. So this has gone. I already played it. I can choose up to 3 heroes from the HQ, put them on the bottom of the hero deck. I'm doing so with Empowered. I really don't want to, so I'm just going to put No Mercy on the bottom for later. It is another range. Ooh, I want to keep this just like it is. And I don't have any Heroes of Wakanda, so I've got 5. Oop, she just hid. 5, 6 attack. And let's take out... I get hit... Okay, Ragnarok's at 9. I can't hit him. Let's take a Hellfire Cult for 3. Once again, top card of my deck. That's going to force a reshuffle, which is... well, that's going to make the rare not go in. Now I don't want to do that. So let's just hit both Mandroids. First one, I'm back to 6, right? 6? Okay. I'll KO 2 heroes this way. I have no Mandroids right now. First hit's going to cost me 2. KO one of your heroes. I'm going to go ahead and KO Soldier. With the second Mandroid, that's going to cost me 3 attack. Another KO one of your heroes. That's going to get rid of the Operative. And I'll end it there, so that this rare ends up in the reshuffle. I was worried that wouldn't happen. This is a very fun and interesting setup you guys have put together for me collectively, so thank you. I'm enjoying the combo of Queen Storm and Jean Grey. That's been a lot of fun. A lot of Queen Storm has shown up. And I'm so glad I took out particularly Authoritarian Iron Man and Taskmaster before they were able to do much. Okay. 4, 5. Not the best hand, but I do have some recruit. And then this hand that kept being nerfed over and over. Let's see what I get. Turn 24 is Shatteraxe. Another Kree shows up. Fight, put a shard on each hero in the HQ. When that player gains that hero, they gain that shard. If that hero leaves the HQ some other way, return that shard to the supply. But that's a fight effect. Okay, so if I play this, I'll get 2, 4, 6, 7 total attack is what I end up with, which is not enough to hit the Mastermind. But I can hit Shatteraxe, put shards on the HQ to help me hit other things. So I'll just play it exactly like I just did. I'll fight Shatteraxe for 5 there. Okay, everybody gets a shard. 1, 2, 3. You know what? Let's stick with the color coding. Let's go blue, blue, blue. And let's give some red shards to the ones that have covert. We're going to go like that. And one more over here. That looks nice. Okay. Defeated. And I could bring out Sleeper Agent if I wanted to. That would give me 2 recruit and a card draw. But I'm gonna keep saving. Keep saving that. That's it. That's a good hand. Look at that. That's gonna be fun. Alright, we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll finish this thing. Turn 25. Shi'ar Death Commandos. They get themselves a human shield. There you go. And I will play Determination. To play this, you must discard a card from your hand. I'm going to go ahead and discard the Wound to do that. I'm at 3 recruit. Mirage. 1 more recruit and a card draw. There's Jean, which I activate from both of those X-Men. I get to pick one, I suppose. 2 attack at a bystander. Rescue a bystander. This bystander is the Paramedic, which is going to allow me to KO a wound from my hand or from any player's discard pile. I've got any Grievous ones. I have bindings that don't work. I have a wound here, but I'll get rid of the wound on my own side for that. Thank you for the water. I'm drinking a lot. I'm down to, oh, this, you know what? This is a new bottle. It doesn't have labels on it. It's a lot. All right, I'll play my Greys. Not my Jean Grey, but my Grey Greys. 3 attack, and then up to 5 recruit. I really don't want to mess this HQ up. It's so beautiful for empowerment. But it might make more sense to do it. I think I'm going to go ahead and take a Torrential Downpour. I get a shard out of it. I'll take Torrential Downpour for 4. That'll get empowered more. I get the shard for myself. I'll put it next to the Throne's Favor, which I totally have. I don't know. Oh, because I zoomed in. That's right. Okay, so I have the throne. I've got the shard. We'll put the shard in the little throne. That'll be funny. All right, and ooh, X-Men United. Cyclops is rare. This is a great one. It's one of the best rares, I think. It's like Captain America's. X-Men, you get +2 attack for each other X-Men hero you played this turn. Definitely one I'd love to pick up over here. Whew. And it's another range, so it also empowers me for Storm. All right, I got 3 attack. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Right, I didn't spend this yet. Let's fight the Hellfire Cult for 3, top card of my deck. It doesn't cost 0, so I get 1 recruit. And they're defeated. And I'll get myself a sidekick. And it's a standard sidekick. Okay. What am I left with? 2, 3, 4, 5. No empowered range yet. But this hand is going to be good. Let me move the Throne's Favor over a little bit. Turn 26 of this Chaos Mode stream is another Mandroid. They are 2 attack on the left and 4 attack on the right. So let me do this. There's 4 on the right and there are 2 on the left. I might just fight him this turn, but I don't know. Okay, starting with my new recruits. 1 attack and draw a card. It is going to be Rock Solid. I like where this is going. I don't have an X-Men to play for Jean. That's okay. Let's start with Rock Solid. I got 2 more attack. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to play that yet. I want to get the Sewers Conqueror. So I want to do this in this order. Peaceful Meditation if I don't play a villain this turn, or don't fight a villain this turn. At the end of the turn, I draw an extra card, but I'm going to fight villains. You're just there for the covert trigger. I'm so sorry to tell you. Then we've got Death Was Only a Ruse. 4 attack. Oh, I don't need to trigger this. You may send one of your other heroes undercover. I don't want to send any of these undercover, so I'm not going to do that. We've got... now I can play a Rock Solid. Rock Solid is going to give me 2 attack plus Sewers Conqueror 1. Gives me another attack. I'm at 7. I can focus 3 attack to get 2 recruit. I don't think I'm going to do that, though. I'm going to play Transparent Motives, which gives me 2 more attack. I'm up to Bank Conqueror 1. Gives me 1 more. I'm up to 10 now. And then I can do a 3 KOs if I wanted to, which is tempting. But we'll see what I can hit. And then we got Telekinetic Mastery, which is going to give me 5 more attack. And then whenever I rescue a bystander, I get 1 more attack. All right. I can hit Ragnarok, the main mastermind. He is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 attack because he gets +2 for each hero class among heroes in the HQ. But I should probably hit him when I can. So I'm going to. And again, it's going to cost me 6, 7, 9, and then 11. Let's hit him for 11 attack. Get his shard off of him. That was annoying. And one of his tactics is... Unnatural Storm Clouds. Put all heroes from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck in random order. Oh, man, he's messing up. Oh, so that's awful. That's probably the worst tactic I could have got right now. He's messing up all my empowerment. And goodbye, X-Men United. I guess I needed a nerf. So these go back to the supply because I left the HQ in some other way. And they all go to the bottom. Goodbye, X-Men United. We hardly knew you. That is rough. Okay, to the bottom of the hero deck. And then we've got new HQ Determination, Traveling Companion, Animal Instincts, Sleeper Agent, Peaceful Meditation. Not a single Heroes of a Clan to ambush, and this is not as good of HQ. But I did hit the Mastermind once, so that's something. All right, 4 attack. Let's get the Human Shield and rescue. Also, now he has 3 classes to make him more powerful. Human Shield for 2, plus I can get 1 more attack with Jean Grey. All right. That's a standard bystander. I get 1 attack as I rescued a bystander. And now that I have 3, it doesn't change anything. Shi'ar Death Commandos for 2. Oh, I don't want to KO one of these heroes, so I won't fight the Death Commandos. Let's instead fight the Mandroid for 2. Oh, they both say KO one of your heroes. You know what? It's not worth it. I'm not going to fight either of them. All these cards are too good to KO. So they're going to stay right where they are. They will. Okay. No fighting. Oh! I did fight a Mastermind, though, so I can't use Moondragon. 2 recruits can get me... I'll take Animal Instincts. It just draws you a card. Won't hurt me. There's Magnetic Shield. Okay, we got some more Red Guardian for later. Ah, that was going so well with that HQ. Maybe I can get it down to just one class, just a covert. All right, turn 27. Cape Killers show up. They've got the annoying as ever shield clearance, which means you got to discard a shield card to fight them, and then you got to spend 3 attack, of course. Fight, KO a card from your discard pile. So what do we have? I will start with Unseen Protector. I have the Throne's Favor peeking over here, so I can spend it to get +2 recruit. That'll give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's nothing really too expensive here, so I think I'm going to pass on that. I won't spend it. I'll play Animal Instincts. Now that I've played an Instinct card, I draw a card. That's a wound. I get 2 attack. We're in Small Potatoes land now, somehow. Somehow we transitioned into that. 1 more attack. I'm at 3. We've got a Soldier, 4 attack, and we got Officer, 2 recruit. I need another lead assassin to show up, but now there's so many henchmen. I have to just keep waiting and waiting through these henchmen till I get another lead assassin. Okay. I mean, I could play Maria Hill. I already did. I have 3 recruit. No, wait. Yeah. I already played her. Let's KO some heroes. Let's take out the Death Commandos for 2. Let's KO a Hydra Soldier. Take out the Death Commandos for 2. And that's it. As far as recruiting, I will take I'll take another Determination. I was sad that I couldn't get that rare Cyclops. He messed me up, man. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that's a hand. Look at that. I hope that I get a wound. I can get my hand to be even larger. But unfortunately, I don't have the range to be empowered anymore. Oh, that would have been so great, but they're all gone now. We got turn 28, which is a Mandroid. Same thing. There are 4 on the right, 2 on the left. For anybody who cares. And then... what am I going to fight this turn? I could do a do-over. This looks like a good do-over hand. Yeah, this is a do-over. Can I get a do-over? Hopefully. 2 attack. This is the first card I played this turn. First hero I played this turn. Discard your hand and draw 4 cards. Give me something better. Come on. 1, 2. Already a little better. I just need a covert to trigger Magnetic Shield. Okay. 2 more cards. 1, 2. Okay. I guess that serves me right. By the way, Ragnarok is at 6, 8, 10 attack. He's only at 10 because the 2 classes. What he was at before. I'll play Magnetic Shield, which gives me only 2 attack, and then I'll play my Shield Agents. 1, 2, 3 recruits. I can hit only 1 Mandroid, or I can fight the Cape Killers with Shield Clearance, and I think I want to do that. But if I do, I can't get a covert here. I'd like to get Sleeper Agent. Let me recruit Sleeper Agent. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to recruit Sleeper Agent for 3. Check this out. And it goes undercover. Whenever I fight a villain, I may unleash it. So what I'm going to do now is unleash them both by fighting 1 Mandroid. I think that's what I want to do. If I fight the Cape Killers, I already spent my agent, so I don't have the clearance. I do have a shard. I want to save that. So let's spend 2. Let's fight the Mandroid on the rooftops. Fight is KO one of your heroes. Okay. I will do that. They go to my victory pile. Now all Mandroids cost 3 attack to hit on the left side. I'm going to choose to unleash both Sleeper Agents. Their effect is whenever you fight a villain, you may unleash this card from undercover. I unleash them both. So that's going to give me 4 recruit when I play them. First sleeper agent, 2 recruit, covert, draw a card. I draw an oddball. I play another sleeper agent, 2 more recruit. I draw another card. That's a trooper. All right, let's play oddball. Oddball is going to give me 2 more attack. +1 attack for each other hero with an odd numbered cost you played this turn. So that's 1, 2, 3. Up to 7 attack. I'm up to 8. So I can't hit Ragnarok. He's a little out of reach. Still got 2 classes in the hero deck, or in the HQ. I did get 4 recruit now, so I'm going to go ahead and recruit Magnetic Shield for 4. It goes undercover because I can unleash it when I recruit another covert hero. All right. And there's Champion of the Red Guard. Red Guardian's rare. I hope that happens. But right now, I'm just going to go ahead and have to hit... I played all my grays, so I can't use shield clearance. So I'll just hit the Mandroid for 3. So fight, KO one of your heroes. I will do that. Down to 5. I will KO this shield agent. And I'm going to keep going. That's all I can do until another elite assassin shows up. Hopefully I can get Champion of the Winter Guard soon. 3, 4, 5. Turn 29 is another Hellfire Cult. So what happens when you put 20 henchmen in the villain deck? A lot of henchmen show up. Okay. I'm not going to get empowered by much rain, so I'm going to go ahead and play... I wish I could, though. Let me start with No Mercy. Alright, No Mercy. Draw a card. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. I have a Grievous Wound, Psychic Trauma. I would love to KO. Goodbye. Now, I have no discard pile, so if I do play Wolverine, everything gets reshuffled in, including these rares. But I don't want to do that. Let's rearrange the HQ. He went away pretty fast. It was due to that somebody who played the Power Gem. MVL Marcus played the Power Gem, which gave me a bunch of attack without me having to play an expensive hero. So I was able to take him out real fast. So looks like the Power Gem works well against Taskmaster. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play Torrential Downpour first for just 2 attack for no effect, and then I'm gonna play Thunderous Tempest up to 7. Choose up to 3 heroes on the HQ, put them on the bottom of the hero deck. Let's tuck Howard, and Howard. All 3 Howards are going away. And let's see what this does for me. Here we go. We got an Instinct, we got a Covert, and we got a Ranged. Okay, that's good. And now I will do the secondary effect. RIP Howard. It's for a good cause, though. Rebel for a good cause. All right, I spend the... That's why I played Queen Storm first, so I can activate the Heroes of Wakanda effect. I will spend the Throne's Favor. I'll keep my little shard. I'll spend the Throne's Favor to get empowered by Covert, then empowered by Range. So it's going to give me 1, 2, 3 for the Covert, and adding on a 4th for the Range. So up to 11. But unfortunately for me, there are 3 different hero classes, so now Ragnarok is at 12. But fortunately for me, I have enough attack to hit him. So let's go ahead and play my Soldier to give me 12. And let's hit Ragnarok. For another tactic. What's it going to be? It's going to be Electrical Charge. Count how many range heroes you have. Draw that many cards. All right, I have 2. I draw 2 cards, which means I force a reshuffle anyway. But it's okay. Don't worry, Howard's fine. He just, went on an investigation to find some heroes. Okay, I get to draw 2. Hope there'll be more. And I'll be happy with the 2 that I get to draw. Here we go. 1, 2. I mean, that's something. Okay, take out the tactic. Looks like I gotta hit 2 more tactics. I gotta hit Ragnarok, and I gotta take out Indestructible Man, and then I can win this thing. So, no Instinct play, but I will draw 1 more card now. I'll play Animal Instincts to draw Jean Grey. Okay, sweet. And I have a shard here. Did I play an X-Men? I didn't. So I will play Determination by discarding Skids. I get 3 recruit. Now I'll play Psychic Search.
Add random Mastermind to
Oh, more Masterminds coming in. Marcus had his timer went off. All right. I rescue a bystander. Here we go. It is a standard bystander. And before I get to play the operative, I have to add a random mastermind to the game with one tactic. Who's it going to be? We get Charles Xavier, Professor of Crime. We are not done with these X-Men. He's coming on in. C for Charles. Okay. He comes in. One tactic. Here we are. So, Charles Xavier gets +1 attack for each bystander in the HQ in the city. Master Strike 4 heroes in the HQ capture hidden witnesses. Alright, let's throw a tactic up there. Put Charles Xavier on top there. He's only 8 to hit, so I might be able to take him out because there's no bystanders really anywhere. Okay, I got an operative that gives me 4 recruit. I'm going to take a do-over. No, I don't want to take a do-over over here. I don't need that. I just want to get it out of the HQ. Left-hand side could benefit from it. So maybe I'll get enough recruit to get it. I could spend 1 shard to take out a henchman, but I don't want to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and get a sidekick and end my turn. Here we go. 5 cards again. Oh, I got to increase the Mastermind tactic counter to 2 more. So we've got out of 15 now. We'll keep that updated for you. Over to the left-hand side. Oh no, 14, not 15. I only gotta get the tactic up to 14. If Wasteland Hulk was to suddenly appear near the last tactic, could you even generate enough attack to hit him? Maybe. Depends on if I had any piercing energy, if I had a power gem nearby. It might take some intervention. I don't think I could do it on my own. But I still could. There's some infinites that could happen. But, yep. But hey, do what you're going to do. Turn 30 is Cape Killers. I do have kind of a bit of a buffer of henchmen to buy me some time. Okay. This bindings is very, very annoying.
For free.
Oh! Thank you, MVL Marcus. That is Red Guardian's rare for free. So, 4 attack plus, and it was recruited for free. That's why I put the language in there. I knew I was smart for that reason. All right. Not for other reasons. When recruited, send this undercover. When a scheme twist is completed or you play your 3rd covert hero in a turn, you may unleash this card from undercover. And that's all my points. Thank you for spending them here. All right. Covert, you get +2 attack. I don't know where else you'd spend them. You know what I mean. Thank you for participating. I appreciate it. Oh, and my computer is going to nightlight mode, so it's getting all yellow on the screen. I don't want that to happen. So it makes it really hard to see things. All right, turning that off. You can't see it happen, but boy, was it annoying. All right, so Covert, you get +2 attack for each other Covert hero you played this turn. That's a nice little ramp. I got a lot of Coverts to play. So this is going to be recruited and then sent undercover. So I got to bring it out of undercover by playing 3 Coverts. And replace. I got plenty of Covert to work with. Okay. Let's start with Animal Instincts to draw a card. That's why I took it. And it's a wound. Okay, I have the rare opportunity to get rid of a wound and a binding this turn if I do nothing. But I don't have to do nothing. I can do this. 2 recruit. I can move villains around. There's no reason to, really. You know what? I'll swap the Cape Killers and the Hellfire Cult. I'd rather they escape. And then I don't have a Covert played. I will play Death Was Only a Ruse, which is going to be 3 attack. You may send one of your other heroes undercover. Actually, before I do, I'll play my Shield Agent for a 3rd. Then I'll play Death Was Only a Ruse to send the Shield Agent right here undercover. And there. Now, even after doing all that, I can still rest. Oh, hold on. Mikey is KOing some stuff. I'm going to go ahead and KO the bindings. I don't have to rest after all. Thank you very much. Oh, and the wound. Very kind of you. Thank you, Mikey, for that bandage. That really helped. Feel better. Okay, now I can actually recruit and fight. I will take Can I Get a Do-Over like I said I was going to do. And it's another Covert. That's great. So Ragnarok goes down to 10 attack. There's only 2 classes in the HQ. And I will hit the Hellfire Cult because I cannot hit the Cape Killers. 3 attack, top card of my deck. It does not cost 0, so I get 1 recruit. That doesn't go anywhere. So Magnetic Shield is coming up next, which is good to know. All right. I think particularly my American friends, but everybody there, I have a very random question for you, and I need to know the answer. It's very important. Baskin Robbins or Ben & Jerry's? Answer now. I don't know why I thought of that, but I've been playing for over 2 hours, and so my brain goes to some weird places. All right, I won't do a poll because, you know, I just want to ask. Turn 31 is the Mandroid. I don't know how global those companies are. I think they're pretty global. Maybe Ben & Jerry's more than Baskin Robbins. Baskin Robbins always finds out. All right, Mandroid, how much attack do they have? They have 4 attack on the right, and they have 4 attack on the left. So they're just 4 no matter where. So I'll just go ahead and give them a 4. I got 2 Mandroids on each side. Okay. Starting with Mirage. 1 recruit, draw a card. Sidekick. Let's keep going. Play the sidekick. To draw 2 more. Baskin Robbins is the shield of the ice cream. I'll admit, I don't 100% know what that means. Is that like they're in the background, they never think about them, but they're always there kind of thing? That's my interpretation of what you just said, but I'll take it. All right. Unseen Protector time. Let's go ahead and get 1 recruit and gain that Throne's favor back. Sneak it on in over here with the shard in the chair. And then we're going to go ahead and play Animal. I almost said Animal Insurance. Draw a card. Ben & Jerry's, but I think Bluebell Ice Cream better than either. Bluebell is pretty darn good. I like Bluebell Ice Cream when I'm just going for the ice cream. I like how Ben & Jerry's does really, really well with putting the right stuff in the right quantities in the ice cream. So yes, I agree with you there. I draw a card. It's a trooper. And I get 2 attack for having played Unseen Protector before that. Tillamook Ice Cream. I've had the cheese. I have not had their ice cream. I'll have to try that. I'm thinking ice cream because it's like the end of October, but it's still pretty warm. So I'm still thinking. Okay. So I can get 4 attack and 4 recruit if I don't play Determination, or I could sacrifice a trooper to get 3 more recruit. So I can go up to 7 recruit and 3 attack. And then I can get Mind Over Matter. That's pretty darn good. You know what? I'm going to do that. So I'll back up a little bit. Instead of playing this trooper, so I'll play Determination for 7 total recruit by discarding this trooper from my hand. So, although I can't fight, though, because I need shield clearance. I could spend my shard right now. Feels like a little bit of a waste. Or I could discard the Maria Hill, and I'll be at 4 and 5. And I can get Jean Grey. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it this way. I'll take out the Mandroid for 4. Fight, KO one of your heroes. I'll take out the Shield Trooper. And now there's 3 Mandroids over here. And I will spend my 5 on Read Your Thoughts, Jean Grey. It might mess up my HQ arrangement, but I'm going to keep things going. I get 1 recruit every time I rescue a bystander. There's still some good cards I want to take. Okay, there's Psionic Warning. That's going to bump up the Mastermind here to 12, which was maybe an oversight on my site, on my part, but I wanted to see more cards. Can you blame me? All right, did I play a bystander from the villain deck yet after Misery Upon Misery? I don't think I have. Apologies if I did, but I do not think I did. I think it's just Amy in there, which I would have remembered. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good stuff here, too. Turn 32. Finally, Master Strike 2. So we got 3 Masterminds. Again, I'm going to play their effects in the order in which they appeared. So, Ragnarok first. Mastermind effect. Master Strike. Each player says 0 or not 0. Then each player discards all the cards with that cost. Obviously, I'm going to say not 0. So I lose all my not... No, just kidding. I'm going to say 0. I discard my Gray. Right-hand side. Not 0 again. And discard my Soldier. This Master Strike effect is not that bad, really. It's probably one of the least bad ones there are. All right. Shuffle an Elite Assassin from your victory pile to the villain deck. If you can't, each player gains a wound. Unfortunately, I've got one. I'm never going to take out Indestructible Man, am I? Oh, jeez. Okay. I was so close to getting 2. I had to hit on the side that had it. So now I just got to wait until 2 more come out. This is going to be a while. I can't end the game until that happens. All right. Shuffled in. This is how many cards are in the villain deck. 8 of them are elite assassins. But in the grand scheme of things, that's not a ton. And then we got Charles Xavier, 4 heroes in the HQ, capture hidden witnesses. So let's go with Psionic Warning. And yeah, just like on the villains, I have to pay 2 recruit to get a hidden witness rescued before I can recruit these heroes. So there you go. 4 hidden witnesses. Okay, plus Xavier gets buffed now. He gets +1 attack for each bystander in the HQ and cities. He's up to 12 attack. Ragnarok's at 12. Indestructible Man is at asterisk. Oh man, these are 3 tough masterminds to take down all at once. Okay, you guys still watching this? I am. I'm gonna try to do it. This looks like a good hand. If I play 3 covert cards, which I do have, I can unleash the rare Red Guardian. I can do some damage here.
Draw a card.
Okay, all right. Some help is along. All right, thanks for still being here. You can send me little waving bagel emotes if you're still here. All right, Montax draws me a card. It is a trooper. Thank you for that trooper, Montax. It is the best trooper I have ever drawn. All right, complete all. All right, let's go and see what I'm playing first. Transparent mode is first. No triggers. Thank you, Pakisabi. Okay, so Bank Conqueror 1. There is a villain in the bank, so I get 3 attack. I can do some KOing later if I want. Magnetic Shield is going to give me... I think this is going to be a really good turn, though. 2 more attack. 5 plus 2 is 7. Let me play my 3rd covert of the turn. Up to 10. I'm going to steal the Throne's Favor from the right-hand side. Of course. So we'll put it over here. Oh, I just realized I didn't zoom back out. You guys can't see Charles Xavier. Nobody said anything. I guess it's my fault for not noticing. All right, we got to see that. All right. It's important. It's very important that you see what's happening. I'm so sorry I didn't do that. Okay. So I just got the Throne's Favor. Let me go ahead and do this. I'm gonna unleash him undercover soon, so I won't worry about that. I got a shard over here. Okay, there we are. What's your record for the longest stream, then save all the bystanders game? It's definitely that one. The longest legal stream where I followed the rules exactly. I'll have to look into that, which one that was. All right, I've just played 1, 2, 3 covert, so here's what I can do. I can... Actually, no, I want to recruit first. Can I do a recruit to unleash the other one? I have to recruit another covert hero to unleash this one. But I don't think I can. I have no recruit power. But that's okay. Let's unleash the rare. Unleashing the rare up to... I unleash it. So I put it into my hand because the third covert in a row... Nope. I've played my 3rd covert hero in a turn. Not in a row. That would be really unfortunate. Okay, I unleash from undercover.
Recruit a hero for free.
Oh, and I get a recruit for free. Thank you. All right. Oh, Pakasabi is here to help me get the other Red Guardian out of storage. This gets through restrictions, so I'm going to go ahead and get Mind Over Matter Jean Grey out of there. I recruit this for free. Hold on. Can I have my cake and eat it too? I said recruit for free, not gain for free. Oh, fight for free. No, if it was defeat for free, I get through restrictions. I'm going to say because I specifically worded it as recruit for free and not gain for free, I do not get through the restriction. I did word it specifically like that, so that's fine. I can still get a covert. I will recruit Sleeper Agent for free. The rest I can't get because they're not gain for free. It's not like a defeat. So, yeah, that's how I'm choosing to interpret it. So I'm going to go ahead and recruit Sleeper Agent, which means I do get Descendant Undercover. I wonder if I should just change that to gain for free. Maybe I'm going to change it to gain for free for the future. So that goes undercover. And okay, that makes more sense. But right now I got to play it as written. Okay, now since I recruited a hero, I get to unleash, because with Red Guardian it makes it a little too easy. I unleash Red Guardian from undercover because not this one, but the Magnetic Shield, because I recruited a covert hero. I will play Magnetic Shield, which is going to give me up to 12, and then 2 more because the covert up to 14. There we are. And finally, let's go ahead and play Champion of the Winter Guard up to 18 attack, and then covert +2 attack for each other covert hero you played this turn. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8 more attack. I'm at 26 attack, which is a nice place to be. So I'm trying to hit stuff. And let's adjust everything, make sure we're accurate. And I'll play Jean Grey. Didn't play a single X-Men card because I don't have one. But I'll play this to go up to 11 on this die. Whenever I rescue a bystander, I get +1 attack. So I'm at 31 attack. Trooper makes it 32. All right, Ragnarok is at 6, 8, 12, 14 right now. So he's at 14, but what I probably should do is hit Xavier, even though he's at buffed up for these bystanders. I can still take him out. And he'll be gone. So let's go ahead and hit Charles Xavier right now for 12. Okay. So I lose his Mastermind card. And his tactic is each other player investigates their deck for a card with an attack icon and KOs it. Players reveal all the cards they investigated. Okay, right-hand side. Oh, I got lucky. Nothing has an attack icon. I'll put them both on top. No, I'm going to tuck Skids. She's not been very helpful at all. I'll leave Wolverine on top. Okay, this one whiffs. I get the tactic. All right, we're down to just Ragnarok and Indestructible Man, which means I can zoom back in. Okay, let's spend 14 attack and hit him again. Okay, down to 6. One more tactic. Here it is. Okay, fight. You can spend recruit to attack this turn. Oh, I don't have any attack. I don't have any recruit. Oh, well. I love that one, but usually it's nice when I have a bunch of recruit to spend. All right, I got 6 attack left. I can't fight the Cape Killers because I spent everything. So this is just going to go away. Alrighty. Didn't get any bystanders. I can get 7 with my shard, but that won't help me. Alright, I have to hit 3 more things. I got to hit Ragnarok twice, and then I got to hit Indestructible Man once, which is difficult because of, you know, I have to wait for his villain group to show up. Yeah, Indestructible Man in a timer scheme can be pretty rough because the scheme can end before you even see the right villains. Turn 33, but in a game with a normal villain deck, you might be able to see him. All right, Iron Maiden. Okay, there's one. Elite Assassins come in. Dark Memories ambush. Each player must send one of their non-gray heroes undercover. Oh, that's rough. All right, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and send Cyclops undercover right now. On the right. That's a rough one. And you fight, you can unleash them, so I got to make sure I keep this separate in case I want to do that. And then left-hand side is going to send... Here, hold this for a second. It's so good for Jean Grey. I'm fighting everything all the time, so Moondragon's actually... Oh, she's a covert, though. And she's got attack. Yeah, I'm sending Deadpool undercover, which lore-wise might not be a good idea. But he's going undercover. And she's got Dark Memories, so... Right now, I have a gray in my discard pile, so I can take her out for 4. If I can get 4 this turn, let's start with the sidekick. Draw 2. 1, 2. All right. Starting with No Mercy. Draw a card. You may KO a card from hand or discard pile. I should draw with Mirage first, because I might draw a wound I can KO later. So I draw a card. It's a Jean Grey. Just keep going. Read your thoughts whenever you rescue a bystander this turn. You get 1 recruit. I'm at 4 recruit there. I will... draw with No Mercy right now. Draw a card. It is Jean Grey. I will KO the Hydra Soldier from my discard pile, the only card on my discard pile. I will play Psychic Search, which is going to rescue a bystander, give me 2 attack, and then that's going to activate the other Jean Grey card. I rescue a standard bystander, and then Read Your Thoughts gives me 1 recruit for rescuing a bystander. I'm at 6 recruit right now. I'm going to play Animal Instincts to draw yet another card. It is... Yes! All right. I don't have the Throne's Favor, though. So I think I still want to... Do I want to gain it, or do I want to get empowered by 1? So I have 2. I can go up to... If I play Thunderous Tempest, I'll go up to 7, 8, 9, 10 attack. Is 10 good enough for anything? Not really. I don't have any shield clearance. I'll just gain the Throne's Favor. I'll play Torrential Downpour for 2 attack up to 4. Then I'll play Thunderous Tempest. Actually, I could do some recruiting first. So hold on. I got 6 recruit. I was going to take Unending Energy, I think, but I got the Hidden Witnesses. I got to spend 2 recruit on top of that to get them out of there. I could get 3 Hidden Witnesses, and that's 3 bystanders, and that's 3 recruit. Right, Hidden Witnesses are 3 recruit, I think. They are. 2 recruit, I think. I mean, yep. So I got to spend 2 recruit to rescue them before I can recruit the heroes. So let's just get a bunch of Hidden Witnesses. So let's get the one behind Unending Energy for 2. It is Comic Shopkeeper. So I rescue the Comic Shopkeeper. Top 3 cards of the hero deck, I might gain 1. Top 3. The player of your choice gains 1 that costs 3 or less. So Peaceful Meditation is going to the left-hand side. The rest go back in any order. We'll put Oddball on top. And I rescued a bystander, so I get 1 recruit for Jean. Let's do it again. Down to 3. Let's get the Mind Over Matter one. It is a standard. I go up to 1 more recruit. 4. And I'll go down to 2. I'll get 1 more. Double Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Player of your choice, or play a copy of one of your S.H.I.E.L.D. heroes or Hydra allies. I don't have any, so nothing happens. But that's a bystander, so I'm up to 3. And I can recruit for 3, but I can't get Peaceful Meditation. So I'll go ahead and get the last Hidden Witness, which is Karma, which is gained as a hero. And I did rescue a bystander, though, so I get 1 more up to 2. And that doesn't affect the HQ at all. So I'm going to end by getting a sidekick. And it's Boom Boom. That's a good one to get. Okay. Now, still, I could get empowered. I can get 5, 7, 9, be an 11 attack. But that's not enough. I still have 3 classes here. I didn't change that at all. So let's go ahead and play Torrential Downpour first. Oh, what am I talking about? I have Jean Grey right here. I activate both of them. I missed that I had a range before. So, even better. Let's play Torrential Downpour. 2 attack. I get empowered by ranged. I get 1 attack. 5. And then I've got Thunderous Tempest, which gives me up to 10. And I choose up to 3 heroes from the HQ, put them on the bottom of the hero deck. All right, let's see if I... Oh, that would have affected my other empowered, actually. But this could make Ragnarok cheaper, so... Let's go for Covert. Let's tuck Unending Energy and Sonic Warning. I could have KO'd those bystanders earlier by doing this, but I didn't. All right, give me more Covert. Come on. Covert? Oh, I knew what those 2 were. They were both Covert. I forgot that I looked at them. I totally looked at them, so I should have known this. All right, so guess what? I get the Throne's Favor because I activate it from the Heroes of Wakanda side, but guess what happens to Ragnarok? He is down to only 10 attack because of the 1 class in the HQ, and that is just enough for me to hit him. Kind of went a roundabout way to do that, but I did it. All right, that's his last tactic. If I can keep the HQ this way, I can probably clean up. KO each hero from the HQ that costs 7 or more. Haha, there aren't any. Get out of here. Okay, ending my turn there. Just gotta hit him for 10 again. And then it's just the waiting game for the Elite Assassins. She's sitting right there. All right, turn 34.
Activated.
Oh, Jolt's doing it. Oh, I played the Master Strike first. I am so glad that was already in my hand before you did that. Very, very close. All right. And then I'm going to bring in the Mastermind.
Add a random Mastermind to the game with 1 tactic.
So 2 Master Strikes come in. We're bringing more Masterminds in a second. All right, so each player says 0 or not 0, discards all the cards with that cost. I say 0, I discard the 0 from the left. Right-hand side. We're going to be here for a while. I discard the 0 card, said 0 again. All right, Indestructible Man once again. I don't have any Elite Assassin, so none to shuffle into the villain deck, so each player gets a wound. Is Skids finally here to save me? No, she's not. So 2 wounds go out. Those are officers. 2 wounds go out. Grievous on the right. Fatal Blow. All right, only those 2 happened, but we have more to do because I got to add some stuff. So we are adding Wasteland Hulk to the game. Here's why that's a big deal. With 1 tactic. I hope you like counting. So look at Wasteland Hulk's card. He gets +3 attack for each of his Mastermind tactics. Oh, Hold on, it's each of his Mastermind tactics among all players' victory piles. So he doesn't count the other ones. You know why I was confused with that when you mentioned it? I played a custom game where somebody said all tactics are Wasteland Hulk's tactics. A viewer challenge that did that. But he's just going to be 7 attack. Did you want to change it, or do you want to go forward with Wasteland Hulk with that knowledge? It's okay. Do you want to switch Masterminds, or do you want to go with it? No, it's okay. Like I did a viewer challenge where they said all tactics. It was a Mysterio's symbiotic absorption of Wasteland Hulk, and all the tactics from Mysterio and everybody were his tactics. So that's what I was thinking of. But normally he's not. Let me know if you want to do somebody else instead of Wasteland Hulk, because you did pay for the reality gem, so you can do it. You can stick with him. Okay, cool. So he gets +3 attack for each of his Mastermind tactics among all players' victory piles. There you go. And let's zoom out so we can see him. There we are. Whew. But yeah, still can't be too easy. Okay, peaceful meditation. I might not find anything. I might get that extra card. Stretching credibility. I can get extra cards from that. Oh, actually, that's a really good thing. Here, I might do that. And Rock Solid gives me... I don't know why I reversed it. 2 more attack. No Super's Conqueror. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to focus to attack when you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn. Draw an extra card. I'm going to do that twice. So now I draw 2 extra cards at the end of the turn. Plus, I didn't fight anything this turn. So Moondragon is going to give me a 3rd extra card draw. I can still do a recruit for 2. And it'll be a sidekick. And now I get to draw... Oh, good. 8 cards. Here we go. 1, 2. Great start. Beautiful start from the 2 cards left in my deck. So now it's just a regular hand of 6 plus a wound and a bindings. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's some other good stuff in there. I really should be taking some X-Men on the left to work with that Jean Grey. Turn 35. Super-Skrull. I forgot the Skrulls are in here. Each player KOs one of their heroes as their fight effect. Okay, I still have the Throne's Favor. I'm not going to spend it. I want to leave this HQ as it is until I can take Ragnarok out. So, 1 recruit. Animal Instincts. Draw a card. Okay, I got 2 attack. Oh, man. There's not much to work with here. I've got Torrential Downpour. 2 more attack. And I'll pause for there. Dark Memories. How many classes I got? I got ranged. It's already enough to make her too strong. So I could do a shield clearance fight, or I could take out the Super-Skrull. Each player KOs one of their heroes. I don't really want to KO any of these. So let's just fight a Cape Killers. I'm going to discard Maria Hill for a shield clearance, and I'll fight the one of the rooftops here for 3. KO a card from my discard pile. The Fatal Blow is going to get KO'd from my discard pile. All right. And I can't play Cyclops, so that's it. 2. There's Skids. All right, any more wounds? I can deal with them now. 3, 4, 5. Where's my synergy? There's some over here, but I didn't get a single Red Guardian. I still have 1 Red Guardian undercover, which I should be putting this here to indicate that. Turn 36. Scheme Twist. Guess what? A Skrull snuck into the city, and then a twist happened, so I might be in big trouble. That's going to be a Skrull Conquest. I forgot all about that. I didn't think it was going to happen anymore. All right, well, now I'm on a timer. All of a sudden. All right, that's my 2nd Skrull Conquest. All Skrull and Kree escape from the city. Then stack this twist next to the Mastermind as a Kree Conquest, or Skrull Conquest in this case. Now there's 2 Skrull Conquests. I hope a Kree shows up that I can escape, otherwise I'm in big trouble. Or I just gotta win this game quickly. Alright, Super-Skrull escapes. Now I have to do a KO, which is gonna mess up my nice HQ. Moondragon is gonna be it. Hopefully I can get another Covert in there. Okay, good. That's the good news. Bad news is I got 3 Skrulls, 2 Kree. That is a second Skrull conquest. 2 more twists with no other Kree coming in, and I lose the game, which is not ideal. So let's see what I can get to. I don't want to do a do-over. I have too many cards. Let's go with another meditation, although I'm probably going to fight this turn. Let's... Ooh, I get max empowered by Covert here. 2 recruit. I want to... I don't know. I don't need to move anybody. I'll move the Cape Killers. I'll leave them in the streets. I get Covert. I get empowered by Covert. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maxed out empowered there. 5 attack. Movie is done. My game is not. How did you like it? I'll play do-over for 2 more attack. I'm at 7. I'll play Jean Grey up to 12. Whenever I rescue a bias center. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I know you said you didn't want to watch it, but I'm glad it was good. I'm looking forward to it. If I hit Ragnarok, he has no tactics left. Yeah, then I don't have to worry about the HQ. Let's just get him out of here. For 10. Alright. Ragnarok is finally gone. Final blow. Good, I'm glad she enjoyed it. Alright. Yeah, he did. Alright, now we're down to 2 Masterminds left. Indestructible Man and Wasteland Hulk. For now. I'll play my recruit. Up to 6 recruit. I can't rest these Binding Wound away because I already fought a Mastermind. I don't care about the HQ anymore as far as keeping it all covert. So let me go ahead and take another Jean Grey over here. Another Covert, another X-Men on the left. And we got Optic Blast. And that's it. Although, I didn't fight a villain this turn, so I can't unleash Sleeper Agent. Alright, I got the rare. Hey, Viral, were you here when Mr. Giraffe came in and did what he did at the beginning of the game? If you missed it, you'll be very proud of him to hear what he did. Alright, turn 37. Alright, Hellfire Cult comes in. Okay. Let's take a chance on Karma here. So he played the Soul Gem to bring... Okay. Hey, so Vic's back. The movie's over, and more Masterminds getting added. So here's what Mr. Giraffe did. Mr. Giraffe did the Soul Gem to summon a card from outside the game, brought in Tiamat the Dreaming Celestial, and then played the Space Gem to put him into the escape pile. So instantly my hand size became 5 for each side for like the whole game. So the Space Gem could be used to bring him out of the escape pile and make that not the case, but nobody's done that, which is totally fine. It's been fun to work around that restriction. But that's what he did. And then he left. He did that and he left. All right, Vicky's here, and let's go ahead and see what she's adding to the game. Random Mastermind. Here we go. It's going to be Dormammu, who we just faced this week for the League, although this is not his epic version. Just what I needed, more wounds. All right, he's come to bargain. I've come to bargain. All right, this is standard Dormammu, 11 attack, Master Strike. Each player makes a demonic bargain with Dormammu to discard down to 4 cards. We're zooming out again. Can't stay zoomed in. All right, here we go. Hiding that. Hiding this. Sitting pretty right there. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Skids is going to be very useful, so I'm definitely glad I kept her now that Dormammu's here. Okay, let's try Karma again. I think that was everybody's request. I'm glad people are enjoying using the Infinity Gems because at the beginning when I started this, it took some time to put those animations together, but I thought they'd be fun. Okay, top card of the hero deck, you get attack equal to its printed attack, and there is 2 printed attack on this, and it goes back. Rock solid back on the top of the hero deck. That's something. Not much else. I got Torrential Downpour. That's 2 more attack. I'm not playing Skids yet, so I'll play Determination by discarding Skids. 3 recruit.
Play a random ambition.
And 1 more recruit. Okay. So Viral's played an ambition. I've changed up. I'm back. I'm disappointed Epic Dark Phoenix didn't stick around long enough. I was able to get 15 attack before that happened. I'm very happy about that. I can't tell you. All right, so ambition's happening. Here's how this works. I keep thinking I'm gonna change it, but here's how it works. I'm gonna draw 3 ambitions, and you get to pick one of the 3. So let me zoom in just for a moment. You get to pick one of these 3 ambitions. You're probably gonna pick the highest cost one, but we'll just see what comes up. All right, 3 ambitions. The first one is collateral damage. Each other player KOs a bystander from their victory pile or gains a wound. The next one is thirst for vengeance. Reveal the top 2 cards of the villain deck. Play a Master Strike you revealed. Put the rest back on top and bottom in any order. And then we've got Force Field. Put this card under the Mastermind card. That Mastermind gets +3 attack until the start of your next turn. Then discard this card. So you get to pick one of those 3. The most expensive one is Thirst for Vengeance. That's where I might play a Master Strike. The rest go back on top or bottom in any order. Middle one. Okay. So when you do this, it's like you're the mastermind, so you get to make all the choices that occur. So I'll let you make those choices. Thirst for Vengeance. Okay, top 2 cards of the villain deck are as follows. It's a Supremor and Cape Killers. So where would you like to put them? You can put them back on the top and or bottom in any order. Which one? You get power only for the ambition that you played, but yes, you get a little bit. It's part of your ambition redemption. So what's going where? Cape Killer, Supremor. Again, I have to say I love Cape Killer under, other on top. All right? I'm very glad you did it that way. You've helped me out because now, and the decision is final, I can let Supremor come into the city and escape, and I won't lose to the scheme. Thank you very much for that, Viral. I appreciate it. Okay. If you gave 3 attack to Indestructible Man, would that mean you could fight him? No, because this card says you can't use attack to fight him. So no matter how much attack he buffs with, you can only fight him using the secondary effect. That would only matter for like things that care about how much attack he has, for whatever reason. Kevin MacLeod all the time. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. So that's how ambitions work. That was fun. Okay, what was I doing before that happened? I played everything out. I was about to use my points. Speaking of Indestructible Man, let me fight. Oh, no, you know what? I want to change up the order. I didn't reveal anything for this. So back to that original action. I don't want to play Determination yet. So I won't play Determination, the Operative, or Skids. Because if I do that, Iron Maiden gets +1 attack because of Dark Memory. So I want to do it in this order. Yeah, I still have the Throne Saver too, by the way. I just didn't zoom out. I should zoom back out, actually. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to spend my 4 attack to fight Iron Maiden while she has no Dark Memories. Each player may unleash one of their heroes from under cover. Yeah, you know what? I'll unleash Sleeper Agent from the right-hand side. And left-hand side, I could unleash Cyclops, but I won't. I'm going to leave him where he is. And I'm going to go ahead and take out Iron Maiden. That's 1 Elite Assassins on the right. Now I'll play Determination by discarding Skids. And then I'll play the Operative. That's the order that makes the most sense. For Recruit, I will take Optic Blast. I hope I can get Cyclops' uncommon. I know I tucked 1 to the bottom. I hope I see more. All right. 4, 5. Boy, I miss my hand size being 6. I can't tell you. All right, let's go. Turn 38 is Supremor. All right, so Ambush, Supremor, and the Mastermind each gain a shard. So because the Mastermind gains a shard, I get to pick which one. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give that shard to Indestructible Man, which is going to do nothing. He's at 1 attack, but it doesn't matter. So there you go. And he gets a shard as well. He's escaping, though. Supremor is going to escape. I'm going to make him escape so that I don't get a conquest. Unless another one comes in and messes that up, which could happen. All right, Stretching Credibility, to attack, focus to draw more cards. We've got Transparent Motives, focus to KO cards. Transparent Motives has Bank Conqueror 1, and lo and behold, there's a villain on the bank. So, no, whenever anything says the, and there's more than one, you pick one. Just like when I played the League match this week, which was the Breach Parallel Dimensions, there's like 9 villain decks. So when you do something to the villain deck, you pick one. That's a universal rule. But yeah, good question. All right, Sleeper Agent. To recruit Covert, draw a card. I will do it. All right, draw a card. It is Magnetic Shield. Awesome. Before I get to do anything else, I play a new horror. Courtesy of Tricky Vic. So, okay. Here we go. You guys are honestly perfect for each other. All right, here we go. What is she playing? Could be the worst horror of the game so far. It is the blood. Yeah, the blood thickens. So what you've done is probably what is pretty good. All right, ambush. Shuffle an additional Master Strike into the villain deck, then play another card from the villain deck. All right, where's my extra Master Strike hiding? I have that extra one somewhere. I think it might still be in my storage box. Hold on. Because I never use it. Yeah, got it. Here it is. Here is the extra Master Strike from X-Men. Shuffling it into the villain deck. There it goes. So I got to change the number of strikes up to 6 from 5, which is good for all these extra masterminds, right? And let's shuffle it in. This horror art is pretty cool too. I like it. All right. All right, what are we playing? From the villain deck, we are playing a Blue Talon. All right, that's going to help me a little bit. So this is not a lasting effect, so I'm going to put it over here. I would love to see more. Most of these horror cards are based off the challenge modes from Core and Dark City, and then a few more were created for X-Men, but I'm sure there's more that could even be a thing. More variety is never a bad thing. Blue Talon comes in. Dark Memories, Ambush. Each player reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound. Left side has no ranged heroes, so left side is going to go ahead and gain a wound right now. Right-hand side reveals Boom Boom or Storm or Storm. So, or, yeah, no skids again. I couldn't choose not to. I could choose not to, but I don't want to. And then fight, you may send a hero from your discard pile under cover. So right-hand side's got to take Blue Talon, and as soon as I do, I can get rid of Indestructible Man. So I'll have to wait for that to happen. All right, let's keep going. Let's play a Magnetic Shield. This is going to give me 2 up to 7, 2 up to 9. And then we've got Death Was Only a Ruse, which is going to give me... Oh, you may. All right, up to 12 attack. I will not send one of my other heroes under cover. They're all great. And now let's play Champion of the Winter Guard, the rare. Up to 16 attack. There we go. Plus covert, you get +2 attack for each other covert hero you played this turn. That is, I don't think I played any sidekicks, so that's 2, 4, 6 more attack. I'm at 22 attack. And I'll put the recruit over here so you can see it. Okay, 22 attack and then 2 recruit. So let's go ahead and start by clearing out the extra masterminds. Let's hit Dormammu. Okay. And I'm at 11. All right. Thank you for the resub. For the Prime sub. 15 months for Agent Miller there. And as soon as I hit Dormammu, that was great. All right, here's Dormammu's tactic. Here's the one that happened. Let's take out the regular mastermind card. Goes to the KO pile. I don't get the points. Fight each other player makes a demonic bargain with Dormammu to gain a 0-cost hero from the KO pile. Oh, I hate that one. I gotta go reach over there. All right, demonic bargain. Top card of the right side's deck is not a 0-cost, so right side's gonna go ahead and gain a wound for that demonic bargain. Where's my wound? Here it is. And I gain a 0-cost hero. I'm just gonna grab the first one I see, which is Hydra Operative. Probably have a trooper in there, but I don't want to dig through it right now. There's too much. It's too messy. All right. I get the Dormammu tactic. I'm down to 11, which means I can also hit Wasteland Hulk. Yeah. Totally. Oh, hold on. I can still hit a henchman, so I won't have an escape. All right. We'll hit Wasteland Hulk. Down to 4. Wasteland Hulk is gone. And Brutal Beating. Each other player counts the number of wounds in their discard pile and discards that many cards. Oof. Each other player, right? So I've got 1 wound in my discard pile, so I discard 1 card on the right. Come to more streams, Viral, you'll get more points. I'll discard Maria Hill. Okay. Take this out. You could even just sign on and lurk. I'll tell you a secret. If you get the Franker Faces extension for Twitch, not only will you get extra emotes, like, do I have them here? I might not have them in, somebody can post some. Extra emotes I put in, like legendary ones, but you can do an option for auto redeem, so like when you are lurking and you have a little treasure box pop up, normally you have to click on them, but Franker Faces will auto collect them for you, so you can get more points that way. Okay, so before I do anything else, I have some horrors to play from Jolt, as I have 1 mastermind left, and Jolt does not want me to end this game. So here we go. 2 more horrors come out from the horror stack. Okay. and stepping in for viral. All right. Here we go. What do I have? First horror is Psychic Infection. Oh, I know what this one is. Okay, put this into your discard pile. If this is in your hand at the start of your turn, the player on your left gains this card, then each player discards a card. I'm going to try to KO this one. Full disclosure. In my discard pile. Second one is going to be Empire of Oppression. Oh, this is a bad one. Each player hand side is one less. So, combined with Tiamat, I only draw 4 cards every turn now. Are you happy? I know you are. I know you're very happy right now with that. All right. 4 cards a turn. Let's see if I can win with that. Okay, speaking of 4, I have 4 attack. I don't want to fight Blue Talon here. I don't want to fight Supremo. I can't fight the Cape Killers, so there's only one option left. It's going to be the Hellfire Cult. I'm glad you're happy. I aim to please here. Top card of my deck. It does not cost 0, so I get 1 recruit. I'm at 3 recruit. Taking out the Hellfire Cult. And Indestructible Man's normally I'd just be able to coup de grace next turn and take out Indestructible Man, but... Oh, actually, I can. I can win next turn. Hold on. Shouldn't say too much. Someone's going to try to stop me. And I'll get a sidekick here. And I will end my turn. We'll see if I can do it. I think I can. 2, 3, 4. That's it. That's all I get. But it may not matter. Although I do have Dark Memories, so we'll see. Turn 39. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you seem to be feeling better. All right, Cape Killers come in.
Discard a card.
All right. Nerfs. Nerfs are coming. Oh, Artine, a new participant, is showing up just to nerf my hand. Welcome. All right.
Discard a card.
Oh, that's really. I'm glad to suffer to make you guys feel better. I really am. That's the whole reason I do these streams anyway. All right. So guess what? I discard 3 cards and I discard 4 cards and KO 1. So guess what? Our team discarded all my cards, but that leaves nothing left to KO for AJ Scott. So your KO whiffs because of our team's discards. But the thing is, I have no cards left, so my turn is over.
Space Gem activated.
Oh, and Jolt's making Blue Talon escape. All right, that's gonna trigger any escape effects, but I'm pretty sure that does not. Is that? Did I write that does not trigger? Let me see. By the way, while I look this up, if you guys haven't followed the channel, we're at 669 nice followers. So if you haven't followed yet, it would be really cool if you guys did. Trying to get the number up. Always love to get more eyes on stuff. All right, so Space Gem, what did I write for that? Choose one villain. Also, you get to see Captain America give you a thumbs up if you follow. Artine, thank you for the follow. Very kind of you. Choose one villain. Triggering all. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's an escape effect, so I'll do a KO. It is, but now it's it should be 670 now. Thank you so much. Blue Talon is going to escape. I do want you to hit the follow button. I've never wanted anything more in my life. Okay, unless it's going to cause you to unfollow, in which case don't. All right, let's get rid of Read Your Thoughts. I don't need the recruit anymore. And then Blue Talon is going to escape. By the way, if anybody wants to see the escape pile for any reason to do things in reverse, you can totally do that too. Yeah, then it's the unfollow button. Do not click the unfollow button. I mean, do if you want. It's your choice. Hey, I got Reckless Abandon Wolverine. Count the number of extra cards you drew this turn, draw that many cards. And, yep, so now it's going to be even... So, okay, so here's the deal, you guys. If people keep making Blue Talon and the other Elite Assassins escape... If people keep making the Elite Assassins escape, I can't win. So someone's going to have to quickly do a Space Gem defeat for free. It's up to somebody in chat whether I win or lose. Let me just put it that way with Indestructible Man here. Anyway, it's the end of my turn, so let me go ahead and draw my new hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, I only get 4. 4 cards. That's all I get. My fate is in your hands pretty much at this point. Turn 40 is a Super-Skrull. All right, let's play the sidekick to draw 2, 1, 2. Which hand already has one in the escape pile? Oh, it doesn't matter which hand. You mean the victory pile? The right side has a lead assassin. That is public knowledge. Right hand side has got one. So I get one more and I can win the game right now if I get that, which has been prevented. 2 recruit here. Sleeper agent, 2 more recruit, draw a card. Sleeper Agent again. 2 more Recruit, and I draw a card. And I've got, Oddball, which I'll play right now. Oddball's going to give me 2, 3, 4, 5 attack, thanks to the odd-numbered cards I've played. I've got Rock Solid, which gives me 2 more attack, 6, 7. Non-activated Sewers Conqueror 1. The Trooper is 8. So I'm going to take out Super-Skrull before that causes any trouble. Each player KOs one of their heroes. I will KO the Shield Agent here. I didn't even play it. It's fine. And then right-hand side is going to go ahead and KO also a Shield Trooper. I drew 4 cards at the beginning, but then Sleeper Agent drew 2 cards. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Did I draw an extra 5? Oh, no. I drew 5 because the horror happened on the right-hand side. So left-hand side already had the 5 cards from before. So after this turn, I'm going to draw 4. I think that's what happened. Anyway, I KO this on the right-hand side. And I get rid of Super-Skrull on the left. Okay. I have 4 left. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess I don't have to play this Trooper. I didn't reveal anything after fighting the Super-Skrull, so let me just change the order in which I did it because I didn't reveal. I'll not play this Trooper. I'll discard it for clearance, and I'll take out these Cape Killers for 3. Let's say fight KO a card from your discard pile. And that's going to be... Have any grievous wounds over here? Just the standard wound, I think. Oh! Guess what's in my discard pile? A good old Psychic Infection. I will KO this. Yep, card, not hero, right? Yep, KO a card. Goodbye, Psychic Infection. Thank goodness. That was very helpful. Alright, 6 recruit. Almost 7, but not quite. What, you didn't like that? Let me go ahead and get another Mind Over Matter. It's just a bunch of raw attack. Okay, there's more Deadpool. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. That's a good hand, though. But without an Elite Assassin, I cannot end the game. Nothing I can do.
Jam activated.
Hellfire Cult. Hey, Blue Talon goes into the city thanks to Dre 2.0. Thank you. And he ambushes again, though, after the Hellfire Cult. All right, each player reveals a range hero gains when I reveal Jean Grey on the right. Left side, though, that's going to give me a wound. Okay. Let's see what happens. All right. Now's my chance to win this game. Dark Memories. He's got 3 attack. I got ranged, instinct, strength, covert. Ooh, he's +4. So Blue Talon's at 7 attack right now. Do I have it? All right, let's see. I draw Wolverine. I draw Unseen Protector. Ooh, hold on. Stuff's happening. People are fighting. People are fighting. All right. I just drew 2 cards from Loki's dog. Then, in order...
Draw a card.
All right, hold on. Let me keep track of these. It's a battle. It's a war. All right.
Discard a card.
So, if I'm going in order, it's a first... Let me just check these off. I have a physical checkbox. All right. Discard a card from Tricky Vic first. I will discard Read Your Thoughts, Jean Grey. Then I draw a card from Loki's dog. It's going to be a reshuffle. Now I have no discard pile at all. We'll see who won this thing. Okay, there's my card draw. Now I have no discard pile. I'll put my deck right here so you can see. Deck and no discard pile. I draw a card, and then I have 1 more discard from Tricky Vic. I'm going to discard the operative over here on the right-hand side. Then I will draw a card from Loki's dog again.
Reality Gem activated.
And then I will discard 3 cards. 1, 2, 3 from Tricky Vic. I'm going to discard Skids.
Soul Gem activated.
I'm going to discard Unseen Protector. And I'm going to... What's happening? I'm going to discard Psychic Search. Then Dre is going to bring in Red Skull. It was Red Skull the whole time. Wait a second. All right, hold on. A couple things are happening. A lot's happening. So first Reality Gem was played, triggering Red Skull. Then Jolt has played the Soul Gem to bring back Weaponized Galactus, who's in the villain deck. So let me go ahead and put him into the city first. So, oh look, there were 2 Elite Assassins on the bottom of the villain deck to destroy more of the city. Okay, before Red Skull even comes in. So here's Weaponized Galactus from the villain deck, shuffling up the villain deck. We're going along with that because we have to. So Weaponized Galactus comes into the city. Here we go. And he's going to push the Cape Killers out. Ambush. He swaps places with the leftmost villain in the city. So here's what happens. Cape Killers get knocked out. Supremor is swapped with Weaponized Galactus. He's got 18 attack with momentum. The Cape Killers escape. So that's going to be another KO. We're going to get rid of Deadpool here. And we're going to have them escape. Okay. There's Super-Skrull. Now, he hasn't escaped just yet, but he's going to, I'm sure. And then Dre has brought in Red Skull as an additional Mastermind. Where is he? R for Red Skull. There we go. Actually, I don't know where it is. I have... I'll just put him in. All right, here's Red Skull. As you know, Red Skull 7 attack, Master Strike. Each player KOs a hero from their hand. All right, here we go. Another Mastermind, another day. There he is, 7 attack, just taunting me there. All right, and that's all that. All of those requests, complete all. Thank you for all those. That was fun. Okay, let's see what I have left. This is my deck. This is my discard pile. As far as Dark Memories, now Blue Talon is at Ranged, Instinct, Covert. Down to 6. We'll see if I can get around that. I've got Mirage, 1 recruit, draw a card. It's Maria Hill. Let's do a bunch of nothing. 2, 3. Animal Instincts draws a card. It is Karma. Let's see what Karma can get me.
Activated.
Reveal the top card of the hero deck. You get plus attack equal to its printed attack. It's 2 printed attacks, so I'm up to 2 attack. And the Reality Gem has been activated. Okay. Good luck. Jolt is about to bring Galactus into the game, but has not done it yet. So let me just look at the city. I'll spend my shard real quick. Oh wait, too late.
To the game with 1 tactic.
No worries. All right, Galactus is coming in. Here we go with that extra Master Strike in the villain deck. Here's Galactus with 1 tactic. Okay, Cosmic Threat, all the classes, and then Master Strike, destroy the city space closest to Galactus. Any villain there escapes, put this Master Strike there. Here is the big guy himself. Okay, all right. Let's spend my shard to get 3 attack, take out the Hellfire Cult, because I'm terrified. All right, top card of my deck. Costs 0, so I KO it. And the Hellfire Cult is gone. Okay, and I got 3 recruit. I don't think I want to take anything. You know what? No, I'll take Stretching Credibility. I got Instinct triggers over here. And Rock Solid comes in. Did somebody do random? Did somebody do a purely random one? No. So what happened there, Artian, I think, is Jolt played the Reality Gem to pick Galactus, which modifies the next trigger. Yeah, so what happened was if you play the Reality Gem first, normally if you play add a random Mastermind, it's random. But if you redeem points for the Reality Gem beforehand, you get to pick what the random effect is. So you have to combine those effects. And that goes for anything, not just random Masterminds. If anything says random, you can play the Reality Gem first to make it a specific thing. Works for villain groups, hero groups, etc. Yeah. Okay. Where was I going? All right. I played everything already. I've finished my turn. I have the Throne's Favor still, just no more shard. 4 cards. But it's a decent 4 cards. Left-hand side. Turn. Oh, I didn't press this button. Okay, turn of 42 gives us more Cape Killers. No more momentum for Galactus. All right, see what I can get. That's 3 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 attack, and I'm quickly going to hit Weaponize Galactus before anybody gets any crazy ideas. All right, gone. He's gone. He's gone. I did it. Whew, that was a close one. I had to do that. I had to speed run that one. All right. Yeah, he's gone. Whew, that was a close one. All right, let's play Animal Instincts. Here we go. Draw a card. Trooper. One more attack. I'm at 3. I can't hit anything. I have a big discard pile, so I'm just going to end it there. I could spend my shard, but I'm not going to. I had the opportunity. It couldn't be easier than these 3 cards give me that much attack. All right. I did it. You can't do that again. All right. If I haven't added it as a clause, it should be that the Soul Gem can't pull things out of victory piles. But he can pull them out of everywhere else. All right. 2, 3, 4. Moving over. Got these extra masterminds in the way. All right. So I'm glad I did that because I would have had 2 city spaces destroyed. Now it's just 1. All right, here we go. In order of appearance. Indestructible Man with the shard on him. Shuffle an elite assassin from your victory pile into the villain deck. If you can't, which I can, each player gets a wound. So I lose my other elite assassin, unfortunately, to the villain deck. The epic side, both players have to do it, I think, or you have to do 2. Something like that. Okay, that's done.
A villain for free.
Now we're moving on to Red Skull's effect, which is going to be each player KOs a hero from their hand. Well, I have no grays. This is actually worse than normal. I'm going to get rid of Animal Instincts. Boom Boom's great, especially for the rage trigger. So, sorry, Wolverine. Then left-hand side, I actually have a gray, so I can get rid of the Shield Agent on the left. Okay. And finally, you all know what Galactus does. Good thing he can't completely destroy the city anymore. But he is going to destroy the city space closest to him, which is going to be the streets. The streets are gone. No more streets. No más calles. That's the streets, right? Okay. And Galactus wins when the city is destroyed, so he won't be able to. I don't think. All right, and I get to defeat Blue Talon for free, courtesy of Dre 2.0. Thank you, before it escapes. And fight. You may send a hero from your discard pile under cover. And I will do that with this operative. No hay calles. No quiero calles. Ahora. All right, let's go ahead and send this undercover. Actually, actually, yo quiero calles, pero no tengo. No lo tengo. No los tengo, no las tengo. My Spanish is terrible. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. And, no. Mikey, I was trying to let Supremor escape. That hurt me. Okay, well now I'm gonna have Skrull Conquest on a twist. So Mikey didn't mean to not help me, but he did. All right, he hurt me there. All right, Supremor's defeated for free. Here we go. It's okay. You made Viral very happy. So defeated. I get a shard, but now I can lose to the scheme now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's keep going. If somebody were to pull a Skrull out of the escape pile, that would also save me. But I don't think that's going to happen. All right, let's play what I've got. Starting with Boom Boom, I don't have any range to get empowered by. So if I did Time Bomb, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attack only. No shield clearance. I could sacrifice Boom Boom. I could take out Red Skull. 3, 5, 7. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to play Boomer for the 3 attack to get rid of that. And then 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's just take out Red Skull for 7 right now. I didn't put the counter up either. I got to put the Mastermind counter up. Here we go. Okay. All right, fight, you get +4 recruit, endless resources. By the way, if you look at the database of all the tactics, you'd be surprised at how many tactics say treasures, resources, whatever, and they give you recruit. There's a ton of them that do that. I didn't really notice them before. All right, so I have 1, 2 more hits than I win, so it should be at out of 18. I haven't adjusted that at all. All right, it should be 16 out of 18. There we go. Okay, for recruit, I can get some more stuff out of here. I don't really want any of these, though, on this side. I'm going to get a sidekick.
Soul Gem activated.
There we go. Ooh, somebody is bringing out Iron Maiden. I hear the music in my head. Dre is bringing out Iron Maiden from Elite Assassins. Let's search the villain deck with the Soul Gem. Where is she? Here she is. Iron Maiden comes in. No extra masterminds don't require the final blow. It's only the main one, and I already took care of that. That's the rule going forward for League, for this, for anything. All right. Like in the World War Hulk scheme, etc. Okay. Here we go. Ambush. Each player must send one of their non-gray heroes undercover. So I'm going to lose Queen Storm of Wakanda. She's going to go get sent undercover, but hopefully I can bring her back out. And then left side is going to lose another one. I'm going to send one do-over because I'm going to use the other do-over here. So undercover. There you go. On the left. Okay. That's the turn. 3, 4 is all I get. Moving over. I have 2 cards, but I get a do-over this turn, so that's not so bad. Turn 44 gives me... All right, there's another scroll. It's going to make it worse. Pie back the power of scroll. Fight. Choose a hero in the HQ for each player. Each player gains that hero. I've already got 2 scroll conquests. Whew. Raise against the clock. Let's do a very helpful do-over.
Activated.
Oh, before I do that, Thanos is showing up. In a second. He hasn't shown up yet. All right, to attack. There he is.
The game with 1 tactic.
There he is. Thanos comes in with no infinity gems to be seen. There aren't any. No gems to weaken him. So he's just 24 attack. Oh boy. Alright, didn't get to play this yet. Thanos comes in. Alright. Here we go. Thanos gets -2 attack for each infinity gem artifact card controlled by any player. Master Strike. Each player reveals their hand and puts one of their non-gray heroes next to Thanos in a bound souls pile. Here is... Let's upgrade Thanos, Galactus. He's up in the next spot, and then we'll do Thanos up there. Thank goodness you guys can't change the scheme. All right. Jolt, you have too many points for your own good. Maybe not anymore.
Add a random mastermind.
Epic. Okay, this is for Vial. All right. So check out what this is gonna do. Epic Onslaught comes in. I like this because this is a first. This has never happened before as I played a game. So I'll keep in mind that Tiamat is reducing my hand size by 1. Empire of Oppression is reducing my hand size by 1. Epic Onslaught is reducing my hand size by 1. So my hand size is now 3. Got it? 3. Master Strike, KO all heroes dominated by Onslaught. Then each player reveals their hand and chooses 2 of their non-gray heroes. Onslaught dominates those heroes, then play a random horror. Hand size is 3. So there you go. Okay, I think that's everything that's been requested. What are we in? We're in hour 3. We're well into hour 3 of this game. All right, now I'll play what I've got. Here we go. Can I get a do-over? That's the 2 attack I got here. I will discard Magnetic Shield. I get to draw 4 cards. Largest hand I'm going to have in a while. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. I need a sec to process this cool new hand I just got. All right, I processed it. It's terrible. 2 more attack. And, you know what? I'm not going to rest. I'm going to spend my shard. Now I have 5 attack. I've got Magnetic Shield in my discard pile. I'm taking out Iron Maiden. For 5 For 5 with Dark Memories. Okay. Each player may unleash one of the heroes from undercover. I'm going to go ahead and unleash. Can I get a do-over from undercover over here? And then right-hand side is going to bring back Celestial Downpour to the right side's hand. And take out Iron Maiden. That's one Elite Assassin I need. Need just one more. And I can play do-over for 2 more attack, which isn't going to do anything. So I'll just end my turn there. Now I get to draw a whopping 3 cards for the rest of the game. 1, 2, 3. Hey, not a bad 3 cards to draw over here. Hopefully I've thinned my deck enough to make it not so bad. Okay. Turn 45 is another Iron Maiden. Awesome. But she's going to send stuff undercover. So ambush, each player must send one of their non-gray heroes undercover. Determination, Cyclops is going undercover on the right-hand side. Another determination, and then left-hand side has to lose one of these 3 really good ones. Transparent Motives is the one I want to send undercover. So, or Death. No, I want to send Death Was Only a Ruse because he can send himself back from undercover. Yeah, that's easier. I'll send Red Guardian undercover. That's what he does. That's his thing. He can send himself back from undercover. Only Red Guardian can do that, I think. Okay. So, let's see what I can get. I have the Throne's Favor, so I can get empowered, but I don't have a lot to be empowered by. Let's start with No Mercy. Draw a card. I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I have a wound in my hand, obviously, but yeah, I'll get rid of that one. I'll KO the wound from my hand. Okay. Now, I have Optic Blast that I can't play unless I discard a card from my hand. So what order do I want to play these in? Torrential Downpour would give me 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I can get empowered 8 and 9. That's 10. That's 10. That's not a lot. I can get 11 from the Shard. Almost enough to hit Epic Onslaught, but not enough. Not quite enough. Oh, it's still winnable, but not by a lot. Let's see. Reverse order. What if I go... Oh, I can tuck heroes, so I might get enough if I tuck them. So let's take the shot on that. Take the chance. Let's go with Torrential Downpour. 2 attack. Let's try to tuck some stuff and get some more luck. Up to 7 attack. I choose up to 3 heroes to tuck them. Let me tuck Super-Skrull and Super-Skrull. Leave the 3 coverts out. And I got 2. Here we go. Another Super-Skrull. All right, that's a little better. That might be enough. I can spend the throne to get empowered by covert, then range. So that's going to give me 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. Yeah, let's do it. All right, I will spend the throne's favor to get empowered by that. I'm up to 11. And then the shard makes 12. And I will hit Epic Onslaught. So I can increase my hand size again. Ah, that was so annoying. All right. Yeah, get out of here. The Mastermind card is gone. All right. Whew. I'm back up to... Hey, I'm back up to 4 cards. Okay. Godlike Sonic Entity Onslaught dominates all 5 heroes from the HQ. But no, he's gone, so he doesn't do that at all. All right. Whew. Okay. How is my Mastermind count? I have to hit 1, 2, 3 more. So it should be at a 20 now. Keep forgetting to update that when more Masterminds come in. Oh yeah, that whole set is wonderful. Storm's cards look awesome. Really reflects her, the weather around her doing what it does. And I can't play Optic Blast, but that was fine. All right, I'm back up to 4 cards. How exciting. There's 1. Thanos is going to be a tall order, though. And Galactus. But Cosmic Threat, I have to focus on Cosmic Threat. I have a lot of covert, so the extra card from that might help me hit him. 2, 3, 4. Okay, moving over. I got 2 cards here in my hand, followed by a Cape Killers, which will push out this Cape Killers. Cape Killers gets pushed out. They are going to run off, and I'm going to KO another Rock Solid. Let's try to get as much covert. Okay.
Draw a card.
And that is going to be an escape.
Draw a card.
Pushing the Cape Killers in. And a bunch of card draws just came through from Artine. Thank you. And some water. So let's draw 4 cards from Artine. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy, that's going to do well against Galactus. Drink some water.
Discard a card.
Oh. I knew that was going to happen.
Discard a card.
So I'm losing all my
Discard a
stuff.
card. Draw a card.
Okay, here we have a
Discard a
battle.
card.
We have a battle. Let's see
Draw
what I
a
end up
card.
with.
Discard a card. Draw a card.
All right, I'm gonna start in
Draw
order.
a card.
We got 2 discards
Draw
from
a
viral.
card. Draw a card.
I kind of love when this happens.
Draw
All
a
right.
card.
Uh-oh. Oh, the draws are winning now. Okay, I discard Peaceful Meditation. I'm going to discard Transparent Motives. I draw a card from Artian. That's Sleeper Agent. I discard a card from Viral. That is a Sleeper Agent again. I will draw a card from Artian. That's not supposed to be there. That's my victory line. It's a Super-Skrull. I discard another card from Viral. I'll get rid of that same Super-Skrull. And I'll draw 3 cards from Artian. Oh, actually, that's 5 cards drawn. All right, 1, 2. Looks like the draws 1, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, this is going to clean up. All right, so let's do this. Mind over matter. Whenever you rescue a bystander, draw a card. No, yeah, it happens for sure. Peaceful Meditation. That's 2 recruit. We've got Mind over matter again. That's up to 8 attack. We've got Magnetic Shield. That's 10 and then 12. Now Galactus gets Cosmic Threat is -3, I believe, right? For each class I've got. Hopefully all. I gotta always check. Because that and size changing are different. Size changing is 2, Cosmic Threat is 3. Yes. So Galactus is down 17, 14, 12, 9. And then we'll do this. We'll play Hurricane Winds to recruit. I can move villains around. Let me swap Iron Maiden and the Cape Killers. And then I get empowered by Covert. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 attack up to 16. Oh, let's use my tokens. How about that? So he's -3. 17. 14. 11. 8. 5. I think I only have 5 of each. That's okay. So he's at minus 15. And now I'm going to play Champion of the Winter Guard. No, I'm going to play Sidekick first. Sidekick. Draw 2. 1, 2. All right, let's play Sleeper Agent. That is 2 more recruit, and I draw another card. So now he's down to 2. I got a wound. And I will play Animal Instincts to draw 1 more card. It's going to be Oddball. That's awesome. I want to play Jean Grey. 21 attack. 21 attack here. And whenever I rescue a bystander, I get +1 attack. And then X-Men. Rescue a bystander of each other X-Men hero you played this turn. I played 2 Jean Grey cards. So I get 2 bystanders. 1, 2. I got the Engineer and the Martial Arts Master, so let's do this. Engineer is going to go to the top card of my deck. If it costs 0, I KO it, which I do. And then I've got the Martial Arts Master, which I gain as a hero. I rescue 2 bystanders, so thanks to her rare, I get 2 attack. I'm up to 3 total attack. And I've also got Mind Over Matter, so whenever I rescue a bystander, I'll put these together. Jean Grey is going to let me draw 2 cards, Mind Over Matter. Here we go. Let's move this all over. And draw 2. 1, 2. All right. And now I get even more card draws from Jolt. So I get 3 card draws from Jolt. That is 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's keep going with this. This is going to be a big turn. All right. Sleeper Agent. 2 more recruit. I draw another card. That is a reshuffle. I appreciate it. Galactus is down to 0, by the way. So I draw. Galactus is at 0. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit Galactus for nothing. All right. He's lost all his attack. I hit him for free. Galactus, get out of here. All right. And the tactic is when you draw a new hand of this card, when you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw 6 extra cards, then discard 6 cards. I might win the game this turn. We'll see. Okay. So that tactic goes to me. I'll put it to the side because I have to do something with it. All right, Magnetic Shield. That's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7 on this die. We got no more odds to play. So let's play Oddball. 2 more attack, 9. You get +1 attack for each other hero with an odd numbered cost you played this turn. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more attack. I'm at 34 attack is what I got so far. Then I'll play Rock Solid for 2 more attack up to 16. Then here's where it all comes together. Champion of the Winter Guard. 4 attack up to 20. I maxed out this die. I maxed out this die. And then I get 2 attack for each other covert hero I played this turn. So how much attack is that? That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 more attack. So I am up to 58 attack right now. Oh, I feel like I deserve that after all this. All right. Let's hit Thanos in his face. All right. All right. 20. Down to 14 on this die. Whew. All right. 24. Get out of here. And what does this tactic do? All right, God of Death. Each other player reveals their hand and gains a wound for each player. Each card that player has with the same card name as any card in Thanos' Bound Souls pile. Nothing. He doesn't have one. Get out of here. All right. Let's clear the city. Pybok the Power Skrull. For 8, choose a hero in the HQ for each player. Each player gains that hero. 6 left. I will gain Reckless Abandon Wolverine. And other side is going to gain Mind Over Matter Jean Grey. And I take out Pybok the Power Skrull. Freeze framed on myself. All right, I'm going quickly. All right. I will take out the cape. I can't take out the cape killers. They're going to stay there forever. I don't have the clearance. But I can fight Iron Maiden. For Dark Memories, that's 4, 5, 6, whatever. I hit him for 6. And each player may unleash one of their heroes from undercover. I'll choose not to. Actually, no. Do I have a shield undercover? If I have a shield undercover, I can... I lost the card. Oh, here we go. I have a shield. I do. I release the shield agent from undercover, which I will discard for shield clearance, hit the cape killers. KO a card from your discard pile. I'll KO that same shield agent I just brought from undercover. Down to 17, and I will reveal the 2 Iron Maidens I've got. I will shuffle them back into the villain deck, which means that I have defeated Indestructible Man for the 2nd time. And yes, he's gone. And I fight him. I do the tactic effect, which is, if this is not the last fight, each other player reveals their hand and discards each card with a 4 on it. So I discard Storm. This is the last tactic, so it's gone. And the game is over. We won. 17 attack to spare or something. Wow. That was an absolute blast. Thank you guys for participating. Let me show you a couple things before you go. Here is the pile of all the Mastermind tactics that I did not use. There's a ton of them. Here is, let me show you the hero deck. And to get more channel points for the next one, stick around. Here's the hero deck. There's a ton in there. You did make me earn that, but that last turn was amazing with Red Guardian. Here's the villain deck. And here, oh man, here is the KO pile. And a pile it is. So you can all look at that. I have to clean that up. You guys don't have to. Okay. Thank you for coming by and participating. The round 3, week 3 of the tournament is up. So if you're participating in that, go check out the setups at tournament.pangotopgames.com. I can't flip the table. All my stuff would go everywhere. But thank you. Come back Tuesday is going to be my, speaking of Black Widow, it is my setup based on, well, it's off the cuff setup, but I'm going to be playing it based off of the Black Widow movie. Go ahead and check that out on Tuesday, 4 p.m. Pacific, and then Thursday is going to be my 100th randomizer stream, and I'm going to be doing something a little special. So come on over for that one. Let's go see who's playing some games right now. Thanks for sticking around with me for this over 3-hour stream. Is anybody playing board games at 7:30 Pacific on a Friday? Who do we know? Do we know any of these people? You get some more channel points when you raid, so just come and say hello. I'm going to... Oh, somebody's playing Arkham Horror LCG. It says Arkham Horror LCG with the boys. So we're going to go and check them out. And I will see you guys next time. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you on Tuesday. Take care, everybody.